take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented.
And good evening, everyone. Joe, along with Chef Nick and Sean Browning, bringing you the live New York Yankee game against the Toronto Blue Jays from George M. Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, Florida. Guys, good evening. Hopefully everybody's doing well. First pitch is going to be in a minute or so. So why don't we do this? Let's see. Sean Browning, why don't you give the Toronto lineup, and when the Yankees when they're done in the first, Chef Nick will come on and give you the lineup of the New York Yankees. So Sean, go ahead quickly. The Toronto Blue Jay lineup.
All right, so the batting order for the Crybabies Jays: Straw leading off from center field, Lukes as DH, Sanchez for right field, Jimenez left field, Valenzuela is catching. And then Lintuiqua is playing second base, Keys first base, Nimuela at third base, at shortstop, and then at third base is Mecaboo.
Yeah, okay. Not your normal Toronto Blue Jay lineup, but it's there.
If I butchered names, I apologize. But
no, don't worry about it. That's the hazard of
who cares? It's fine.
Being here spring training.
That's all right.
And we'll give you the Yankee lineup when they come up. Chef Nick, welcome to the broadcast. How you doing?
Doing the fighting the wars of trying to get a live play-by-play stream. It's nonsense. It's almost like fighting with your ex-girlfriend or fighting with your ex-wife, where it's like it's so complicated. Like all you want is peace. All you want is to watch the Yankees. All you want is to have a good time. But they always make it hard for you. It's always like, yeah, you can get this package, but you can also get this. And like, I don't want this. I want this. So they're pretty much, it's just I was on the phone with a service yesterday for about an hour. And, the best thing we got was a great conversation. So there you go. I'm still working on that, especially with today. I thought the Yankees are going to be on MLB TV. So I sort of did an Amazon Prime account, try to get a free subscription to MLB TV. And then all of a sudden I see it's not available. I'm like, all right, this is not good. That's false advertisement. So now they're on for the Gotham app. So it's nuts. It's like, you got to pay all these subscriptions per month, and it's just like, it doesn't matter if it's 20 a month, 30 a month. I have other, things that I would like to direct that money towards, not Gotham app. Everything should be personalized for the fan, not like you need to buy like the Disney Channel in order to watch a Yankee game. Like I don't want that. So. As far as me, I'm okay. Busy with work, busy with life, busy with everything. So,
and you got a show tomorrow night on World Sports Mania Entertainment with Katerina Michio coming up with your recipes.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, here on World Sports Mania Entertainment, we have myself, Joseph Broseph, the handsome young guy that's right there on the side, and also Katerina Michio, the lovely Katerina Michio. We will be doing an entertainment show on recipes with St. Patrick's Day. And of course, if we have time, going towards the Lent and the holy season, I like to call it. No, it's going to be a great show tomorrow. It's going to be your typical conversations back and forth. Of course, the talk about music. That was a lot of people loved that last time with Angelo Venuto and us. So. Angelo Venuto and company. So so it's gonna be great. And also Friday, If I can get this right, it's going to be me, Jaso, and Evan, the Spitzy twins, baby. It's going to be a Chef Greek sandwich. It's going to be us calling the WBC game. I definitely want to get info on where that's going to be broadcast because I want to go all out to at least, I'll pay $50 just to watch the game.
That's probably a Fox Sports 1. By the way, there is a little delay in the Yankee game, so don't think you're missing anything, anyone. You're not missing a darn thing. The Yankees just took the field, and the Cam man is getting ready to warm up. He was 4-3 last year with an ERA of 2.96. Innings pitched 73, 8 home runs, 31 walks, 84 strikeouts, and the batters hit only 215 against him last year. Sorry to interrupt you, Nick. I just want to make sure people know that because we are already at 6:39 Eastern, and we haven't started play yet. So just sit back, everyone, relax. Please, everybody in the chat, let's talk Yankee baseball or baseball in general. Nothing. Everybody, you want to say how everybody's doing? Just one. If we continue to start seeing everything personal, I will erase some comments. We've got to leave this. We've got Blue Jay fans here. We've got baseball fans here. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it baseball tonight. And I appreciate it. If you've got something to give, something to say about the game or the Yankees or a leadoff hitter, no problem. Yep. But let's not make anything personal. Let's not do any of that. We're here to have a good time. And let's keep it that way. It's not fair to the Blue Jay fans and baseball fans that if they're trying to get their question across and they can't because we're talking off topic. Let's keep it Yankee topic, Blue Jay topic, American League East, whatever you want. World Baseball Classic, we'll try to answer your questions, but we have to give you the play-by-play tonight. That's a must. And that's what I want to tell everybody in the chat. We welcome your comments. Keep it real, folks. Keep it real. All right, guys. Sean and Nick, we're getting ready as the Cam man is getting ready with Straw leading off. And here we go. The set and the first pitch by Cam. Right down Broadway, strike one on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Nothing in one. Miles hit 262, 4 home runs, and 32 RBIs last year. And he's now settled in with the Blue Jays and will play some center field. The set and the pitch, right down Broadway once again, a 95-mile-an-hour splitter. And it is 0-2 on Miles Straw.
He's going to look fearless this season. Cam, he's going to dominate. I have a feeling. I got that tingle on my face. Yeah, he's going to dominate this season.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. I'm surprised they're not gonna ABS that one. And let's not get started about last night not having the ABS. Killed the United States. Absolutely killed them. No excuse. I mean, I rooted for both teams, but that was ridiculous. The 1-2 pitch coming from Cam. Right down Broadway. He gone. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. 1 man out. Wow, that was almost like good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
He's going to tell a story walking, baby.
The bowler is here, Mr. Ken. Let's say hello to Ken, man.
Hello, Kenneth.
What's
Pleasure.
up, Ken? How's it
Pleasure
going?
seeing you, Kenneth.
How's everything? JP2EF, thank you. You've been with us all day. NES, same thing. First pitch, swung on and missed. Call for a strike, and that brings up Nathan Lukes, 255, 12 homers, 65 RBIs, 730 OPS. Cam is letting it loose, man. He's letting it loose. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A 99-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Holy cow.
He's feeling it, baby. He's feeling it.
Yeah, he's feeling it. I want to welcome Toronto Blue Jay fans. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. And here we go. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. A 100-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. He gone.
Tell your story walking, baby. Get out. We don't want you here anymore.
It looks like Sean Browning is completely mesmerized by the cam pitching. Man, oh man, he's letting it loose.
Yeah.
That's
And
right, baby.
Let's see. I think that's Sanchez. They're a little slow in bringing up the names. Swung on and hit foul behind home plate for strike one. And Jesus Sanchez is up 237 last year, combined with Miami and Houston. 14 homers, 48 RBIs. Another good pickup that Toronto made last year. So it's no balls and one strike. And the next pitch is grounded foul down the first base line. So it's 0-2 on Sanchez. And Cam is really letting it go, guys. I would say he's got maybe 65, 75 pitches today. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So the Yankees have a good defense up there, but Chef Nick will be giving you the Yankee lineup right after this inning. And it's a call, strike three. What an impressive inning by Mr. Cam Man. 100 miles an hour right down Broadway. He gone.
Loving what I'm seeing right now from Cam. I love it.
No.
And that wraps up the top of the first. No score as the Yankees come on. And here's Chef Nick with the New York Yankee lineup.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we have in center field Trent Grisham and his mustache leading off. Hopefully he will improve from his 0.77 average so far from spring. We have Randall Grichuk in left field. Cody Bellinger, first base. G-Spot, Giancarlo Stanton. Hopefully he could get a home run with his tennis elbows. He is DHing today. Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's looking impressive so far. So he's hitting and running his mouth less. He is at second base. Jose Caballero, I love it when I roll the L's. He is on shortstop. Can't wait to see him perform today. Ryan McMahon at third base. Waldo Cabrera is at right field. And you have Ali Sanchez. That's right. Ali Sanchez is catching for today, vying for the backup spot to Austin Wells. Also want to throw out breaking news. Brock Selvage will be going in UCL surgery, so he's out for the season. So that's Brock Selvage had a great spring, but now he's out with a UCL injury. Looks like it's going to be a Tommy John. Not 100% set in stone, but he's out for the season with that injury. Just want to point that out. So,
what's a spring training without a Tommy John surgery in Yankee land? Let's hope it's
tradition.
There.
It's
It's really nice to see your friend Jazz Chisholm Jr. back in the lineup. So he's back from the Netherlands. On the mound is Eric Lauer. He had 28. He started 28 games. He was in 28 games, 15 starts. He was 9-2. He's a lefty, 3.18 ERA, 104 innings, 15 home runs, 26 walks, and 38 strikeouts. So he's a clutch swing man. A five-pitch mixer, and what's his role? And the first pitch to Trent is outside, and we're underway here in the bottom of the first inning. Guys, we got to see Trent Grisham do a little better job. I know it's spring training, but he's got to start mixing and hitting. And there he goes again as a big pop-up down to first base, and the catch is made, and there's one man out. The Blue Jays do not have the names on the back, everyone. So if you guys could help out, tell us who's on the bases for the Blue Jays. We have Lentia at first. We have Nehemiah at short. McAdoo at third. Valenzuela is behind the plate. Straw, Jimenez, and Sanchez. So it's not the team that you would think about with the Jays. So they didn't bring their star players with them here at George M. Steinbrenner Field. Randall is up 228, 9 homers, 27 RBIs last year. He was with Kansas City and Arizona. This is his third Yankee at bat. and he hits from the right side. And here comes the pitch, and it's popped up foul behind home plate. And the next one is this popped up foul. So it's 0-2 on Randall. I have a feeling, guys, that the Yankees have already made a decision that Randall's going to be on this team no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a something in the waters about they took Dominguez off the major league roster, but they haven't made an official announcer that he's going to start in AAA or not.
Do the same thing with Spencer Jones. Here's a call, strike 3. So it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. That was fast work. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I think they're kind of already made up their minds. But what do you know? I mean, Grichuk, and then who knows? I think Dominguez and Jones will be the next men up as far as outfield.
Yep. It's a swing and a miss by Cody Bellinger. 272, 29 homers, 98 RBIs, and an OPS of 813. And it's lefty on lefty. With Lau is very good mixing his pitches. There's another pitch, a slider inside corner for a strike 2. Nothing in 2. Fast inning, everyone. Come on, man. Come on, Bellinger. Get a hold of one here.
Personally, with Grisham, he needs to stop what he's doing right now to pop things up, especially at leadoff spot. Yankee fans are on his back, man. I knew it. So he has to pretty much live up to his qualifying offer. So he needs to change up things right away. I'm not saying regular season right now. So Grisham,
well,
1-2 pitch is low and outside. 2-2 on Bellinger.
and they need to focus on focus on being gap to gap hitters. They don't have to go for the deep ball.
No, without a doubt.
Saying that all season long last year.
Right.
Yeah.
And sets, and here comes the 2-2 pitch. And his line, grounded to second, looked like it was lined over to first, and that was a 1-2-3 inning. So at the end of 1, it's the Blue Jays nothing and the New York Yankees nothing. Want to welcome again everybody to YNKEE Thanks for stopping in for some baseball. We welcome the Toronto Blue Jay fans. How you doing? Hope all is well there. And again, thank you to Chef Nick and Sean Browning to be our Paul O'Neill and David Cohn tonight. And in a little while, we're going to see Jason come up. Jason will be doing some play-by-play for us. As a matter of fact, we could say hello to Jason right now. Let's bring him up. How you doing, Jason?
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
What's up, my guy? What's up?
Got here a little early tonight. Classes ended a little bit early, so I'm glad to be joining you guys right now.
They must be baseball fans.
Yeah, must be. Right?
Jason, do you have the live feed?
Yep, I got it on right here.
Okay. You know what? Call. Are you ready? Would you like to call the second inning and bottom of the second for us?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Joe, one more thing. After this inning, you want me to do a score update around the league?
Yeah, the end of the we go to the end of the top of the third, and then you do the before the Yankees come up.
Perfect.
Thank you for joining us, Jason. Appreciate it.
Yes.
We have a lot of Blue Jay fans on here tonight, so everybody, we thank each and every one of you for being here, and continue. Please subscribe as we get closer. We're on the verge. We're on the run to 1,000 subs, everyone. And let's do this. Let's do this now. And I appreciate it. And remember, everyone, tomorrow night, Chef Nick on World Sports Mania Entertainment. He will be with Catalina Michio at 8 p.m. with new recipes for the holidays. And I hope he's got a good one for me for my holiday, which is very big in Italy, which is St. Joseph's. Jason? Go take it away for inning number 2.
And you can't forget Passover next month, too.
Oh, yeah. No,
I mentioned also possibly, I call it the Holy Month, baby. That's right. We're rocking with the Holy Month.
You got it. All right, Jason.
Passover. Yep.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, Joe forgets to mention it because it gets mixed in because Easter and Passover, the same holiday, just two different groups celebrating it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jason, go ahead.
All right. So leading off the second inning, we got Eloy Jimenez. Cam Schlittler on the mound. First pitch to Jimenez is a called strike, 0-1. Jimenez hit 247 last year in AAA, 54 games. The 0-1, Schlittler deals, and that one is swung on and missed with a sweeper, 0-2.
He's throwing BBs tonight. That was a 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's looking pretty good so far. The 0-2, and coming to Jimenez. I want to line right to the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Nice catch there. And there is one away in the top of the second inning.
He is right around the plate of every pitch. I think the Blue Jays have definitely seen him quite a bit. So this is not new to them. And the Yankees are not scared to show him against the Blue Jays.
Absolutely.
I mean, they barely got a cup of coffee again in the league last year, but he was impressive last year. But this is the adjustment year. He can show up big, but teams are going to start adjusting to him, and it matters on how he adjusts to the league.
That's how he goes up.
So now up for the Jays, we got Brendan Valenzuela, the catcher. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed with a 95-mile-per-hour cutter, and it is now 0-2.
95 cutter.
Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yes,
good to see everyone. Thank you.
0-2 incoming from Schlittler to Valenzuela. He sets and deals, and that one is low for a ball. 1-2.
Get him out of here. Get Cam out of here. He can't pitch.
Yeah, one ball is not good enough.
Yeah, right.
1-2 the count now on Valenzuela. Schlittler ready to deal this one, and that one is flied into right field. That is deep, but that will go foul down the right field line. Count remains 1-2.
Welcome, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Hope Michael Joyner too. Thank you.
The 1-2 pitch incoming, and that one is swung on and just got a foul tip of that one. The 85-mile-per-hour curveball. The count remains 1-2, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, he's mixing up very, very nicely when he's not throwing the power fastball.
Yeah.
Yep. 1-2 on Valenzuela still. And Schlittler deals, and that one is swung on and miss for strike 3. Got him with the curveball, and they're now 2 away in the top of the second inning.
That's another strikeout.
What do you think, no-hitter?
He is blowing them away.
Oh, yeah, no. It's
No,
got impressive stuff. I mean, that nasty split finger. Ooh. And that nasty two-seamer he's got, it's nasty.
Well,
now up to the Jays.
Out there.
Yep. Now up is Rafael Lantigua, the second baseman for the Blue Jays tonight. First pitch is low, 1-0.
21 pitches so far for Cam.
The 1-0 pitch from Schlittler is fouled away with a 98-mile-per-hour sinker, and is now 1-1.
And George M. Steinbrenner Field is completely packed and loaded tonight again.
Beautiful night. Yeah.
Oh, yes. 80 degrees.
All right. Well, we actually had 74 in New York City, which was amazing today. We had the windows open. We had everything going today. It was awesome.
Still
Yeah.
It is now 2-1 on Lantigua. Schlittler ready to fire the 2-1 pitch. And that one is fouled away with a 98-mile-per-hour sinker. It is now 2-2, or deuce-deuce.
What I like is I like the movement that he not only has, but his work well with Sanchez behind the plate, and that's big.
Yeah, definitely. The 2-2 pitch incoming is low for ball three. It is now 3-2. Full count. Top of the second inning, we got no score. Blue Jays and Yankees playing tonight. 2 outs, nobody on. 3-2 to Lantigua. Shortler deals. Now on a swung on a miss. Strike 3.
Guy's hot, man.
So he gets
On
2
it.
strikeouts in that inning. And
Unbelievable. So he's got 5 strikeouts.
wow.
Right, so we're going to the bottom of the second inning. No score, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I know a lot of people have their eye on the USA, on the Italy game against Mexico and all of that. So we'll see how that goes when Chef Nick will give us an update right after this, right after the top of the third. But if there's any breaking news on scores or whatever, maybe he'll come on before that to give you an update, especially just the World Baseball Classic. So we'll keep an eye on the scores for you, everyone. Tomorrow morning, again, we're back with Coffee Bagels and our morning show with you, the chat. This morning went very, very well. We went back to our time slot. And tomorrow, remember, there's no streaming of Yankee game tomorrow. So we strictly are going to have Yankees Coffee Bagels in the morning, and then any Yankee news during the afternoon. And then we get ready for the World Sports Mania Entertainment Show with Chef Nick and Caterina Michio, which will also be simulcasting on YNKEE so you don't miss anything if you forget about going to World Sports Mania Entertainment. We got to get you into that, everyone, because it's got to stand on its own 2 feet pretty soon, everyone, and it will, and it definitely will. Please subscribe, and that'll be it. So, well, we're getting ready for the bottom of the second, and John Carlos Stanton up. Jason, take it away.
All right. My feed is getting back from commercial in right now, actually. Okay. So we're back to action. Bottom of the second inning, we got no score. Stan leading off for the Yanks. Flowers' first pitch to Stan is a called strike, 0-1.
It's good to see the Yankees wearing the interlocking NY uniforms. I know they only usually do that the first game of spring training, but they've been doing it a lot more lately.
The 0-1 pitch is fouled away, 0-2.
You know, if the Yankees ever decide to do a city interconnect jersey, whatever you want to call it, City Connect,
Absolutely
which
not.
I doubt they won't, but you don't let me finish it. But I'm saying I would bring up the spring training uniform.
Yeah.
The colors of it, just
Yeah.
hey.
As Stan goes down swinging, and there is one away in the bottom of the second inning.
Yeah, there we go.
That will bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr., who is back from the WBC already. So
Wow. That's trip, huh?
yeah. First pitch to Jazz is a called strike, 0-1.
Jazz Chisholm. Just tell him Uncle Phil's chasing him when he runs the bases.
Lauer ready to deal the 0-1 pitch to Chisholm. The 0-1 is low in the dirt with a changeup, 1-1. Count is 1-1. Got no score in the bottom of the second inning. Lauer deals the 1-1, and that one is popped up on the third base side, and that one will be caught by the third baseman, Sean Keys. Makes the catch, and there are now 2 away in the bottom of the second inning. Looks like he had a little bit of a difficult time making that play, but he ultimately got that ball caught. So now that will bring up the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
He's doing exceptionally well here at spring training right now, guys.
I like what I see. Yep.
First pitch is outside, and it is 1-0. 1-0 pitch is just high, and it is now 2-0 on Jose Caballero.
Also, the Shoemakers, Brendan Shoemake and Schumann, they're having a great spring training as well. Although Braden Shoemake, I think he has a ticket to AAA as usual. So
Yeah. But Schumann's gonna be an awesome bench piece. You know what?
yeah,
Count is now 3-0 on Caballero. Flowers trying to find the strike zone. 3-0 pitch is outside, so Caballero works a 4-pitch walk. And that will put a base runner on for the Yanks in the bottom of the second inning.
All right, come on. This is perfect time to put on a hit and run. Let's go.
Hit and run.
Yeah,
Hit and run.
Ryan McMahon's up, and he batted 214, and we'd love to get that average up a little bit more.
Yep. But the perfect time for an opportunity to hit and run.
Ryan McMahon, the former Rocky, will come off the bat. First pitch from Lauer to McMahon is outside for a ball, 1-0.
But I do like that he's been doing gap to gap hitters.
1-0 on Ryan McMahon. That's Lauer's trying to find the strike zone here. His pitch is outside with a cutter, 2-0.
He definitely has a little different swing this year, just a little, not extremely different, but it's a little different. So hopefully that's gonna up his average. Like I say, he doesn't have to hit 300, but at least get out of the 214 range.
exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
a little tick here and a little tick there, and guess what it's gonna be? A few more hits.
Just some more contact hitting,
Yep.
2-1 on Ryan McMahon. That pitch is a called strike, 2-2.
And how do you do?
Yep. Sometimes for players, it's like the minutest of adjustments, and then they unlock their whole. They just go off.
Yeah, that's why coaching matters a lot.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Lauer checks back Caballero at first base, but he is back safely.
At the end of this half inning, Chef Nick will give us an update on the World Baseball Classic scores. And then at the end of that half inning, after that, the bottom half, we will give you the exhibition scores.
Sounds good. All right. That 2-2 pitch is fouled away down the first base line. It is still 2-2.
Deuce. What color is your goose?
We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Still no score with a runner on first and 2 outs. Lauer about to deal the 2-2 pitch once again to Ryan McMahon, and that one is fouled away down the left field line. It is still 2-2. So Ryan McMahon working a good at bat here, guys. Just trying to stay in the at bat. The 2-2 once again from Lauer. That is grounded, and that will be just foul down the first base line. So we'll do it again. 2-2 still. Lauer at 27 pitches so far. Yanks making him work here in the second. The 2-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3. Lauer gets him with a fastball, and that will do it for the second inning. 0-0 going third.
Off, man. Their timing is off.
Yep. So at the end of 2 innings, it's the Blue Jays nothing, the Yankees nothing. And let's go to Chef Nick with a WBC scoreboard update.
All right, ladies and gents, let's talk about the WBC score update. Right now, we have starting off with Mexico and Italy. They are going to start off real soon. We have Assad as a right-handed pitcher for Mexico and Arinola for Italy. Italy, they showed USA the gabagool yesterday, so good for them. Hopefully the USA will do good and advance. I definitely want to see that. Also, at 8 o'clock p.m., we have the Dominican Republic and Venezuela. Ooh, oh my God, I love their food. You got to try it. But anyway, we have Alcantara. He is going to be pitching for the Dominican Republic. And then for Venezuela, we have Eduardo Rodriguez as well. Final, we have Canada over Cuba, 7-2. That's right. We have Quantrill who got the win, and then also I'm going to say this wrong. Moniello, he got the loss, so he is 1-1 in WBC, and that is all the scores for the WBC.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Right now, they are showing on the screen that the recipient of the 2025 Alan Siegel Award for Excellence recognized to Aaron Boone and Company, and a dedicated check for over $20,000 to the foundation of the Hope Week. So that's awesome. The Yankees do a tremendous job with that. Well, we're going to the top of the third, and the Blue Jays are up, and the first pitch is skied out to left field, and Gritchen is under it, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out here in the top of the third. Good update, Chef. Thank you so much. By the way, if you don't know, Grissom is Randall is number 34. Just to let everybody know certain numbers, because sometimes the Yankees have all these crazy numbers and you can't keep up with it. Nimala is up right now. He was at single A last year for the Blue Jays. The first pitch is way up high on a 97-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball, and it's 1 ball and no strikes on Nimala. Well, I love these names that they have. They make them harder and harder on spring training. It's crazy. Cam sets, and he fires right down Broadway, 94-mile-an-hour cutter, 1-1. This is so far an awesome start for Cam. I know we're only in the top of the third with one out here with no score. Both pitches have been on target. Here comes the next pitch, and a little bit low, 2-1. I'm surprised Sanchez is not doing the ABS, but I guess he feels it was a ball. So it's 2-1 here at George M. Steinbrenner Field, which is a packed house as usual. The 2-1 pitch is right down Broadway, 95-mile-an-hour cutter. It's 2-2, and you know what that means. And how do you do, everyone? 2-2. Kem steps off now. He's circling the mound. He goes back up. In case you don't know, Cam is number 31. Some people get confused with all of the numbers and the new numbers on the Yankees. The 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. He gone. That, I believe, is the 6th strikeout for Cam.
Same.
What a performance.
Yep.
What a performance. Yeah. 2 men out here in the top of the third. Man, oh man, I just love watching this guy pitch. He can absolutely pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Let's see who's up. Sanchez. There's a grounder to short. Jose scoops it up, throws it to Bellinger, and just like that, the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Damn. So we're going to the bottom of the third, and we're going to get ready for a scoreboard update of the exhibition series season in MLB. And Chef Nick, take it away.
Let's do this, guys. We talked about the WBC with the 4 games that they are playing right now. But let's talk about right now. You're watching live with everyone here with the Yankees and Toronto scoreless. Cam is wheeling and dealing. He is hot stuff, baby. He's a stud muffin. He's a tall drink of water. I could say more. But you're seeing this live right now. No score here. Pittsburgh loses to Baltimore 7-2. We have St. Louis and Washington. The Nationals up on them 3-1. The Tigers in Minnesota. Minnesota Twins beats the Detroit Tigers 2-1. We have Atlanta Braves over the Tampa Bay Rays. The Braves over the Rays 5-3. We have the Houston Astros 4-1 over the Miami Marlins. KC loses by 1 to the Cubs 9-8. The San Francisco Giants beats KC Royals 5-2. And we have the Angels up on the White Sox 8-4. The Brewers lose to the Cincinnati Reds 6-3. The Oakland Athletics, who are sort of looking impressive in a slight way, 13-3 over AZ Arizona, baby. Wow, big score over AZ. And then Colorado Rockies 11-7 over the Seattle Mariners. And if you guys didn't catch the update in the beginning, or breaking news in the beginning, that you have Brock Salvage out for the year with a UCL injury, so looks likely that he'll be having Tommy John surgery. It will be set in stone tomorrow. Tough break because he had a great spring so far. So that is the score updates for the exhibition.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We're still in commercial break, but we are going to the bottom of the third inning with no score as the Yankees come up. I want to thank everybody for being here. Please press that like button. We need more likes. And also subscribe to the channel as we ever get so close to the 1,000 subs, everyone. We really appreciate all your work, your hard work for us. And let's go to the bottom of the third with Oswaldo Cabrera leading off, and that's a pop foul behind home plate. 0-1. Lau is still pitching, of course, for Toronto. He's on target. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Almost hits Cabrera 1-1 on a sinker 90 miles an hour. Oswaldo, before he got hurt last year, was at 243, a homer, and 11 RBIs. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and it is right down Broadway, 1-2 on Cabrera. Cabrera, of course, is hitting right-handed. He's definitely a little bit better from the left side. But again, it's sort of like with Jason Dominguez. Here comes a pitch, and he lunges at it and fouls it off down the right field line. And we'll do it again at 1-2. This will be the 33rd pitch, Lauer. And again, it's 0-0 here in the bottom of 3. We went through 3 innings pretty fast, especially with these 2 pitches. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, down low, 2-2, and you know what that means. You know what that means. And
How do you do?
And how do you do, baby? How do you do?
What color is your goose?
Yeah. Or 2-2, and how is your goose? There you go. There's a ground ball to shortstop.
What color is your goose?
Yeah, that's it. Lord. Ground ball to short, 1 man out. As Cabrera hits a weak ground ball to shortstop. So we have a pitcher's duel here, everyone. And Toronto's pitcher's looking really, really sharp. And let's see. Now we're going to have Ali Sanchez is up. He batted .217 last year with the Red Sox and Toronto. He's a good defensive catcher. The first pitch is a little bit inside. Ball 1-0 on Sanchez here as we play the bottom of the third. Good looking defensive catcher. He can do it all there.
Very impressive. Yes.
Yeah. 1-1 as the 4-seam fastball at 97. He's throwing hard, man. This guy's a spotter. He can pitch.
One thing I just want to shout out the defensive first catchers that they got from Miguel Palma and then Ali Sanchez. They are framing the pitches right for the pitches.
Yeah, they are.
Doing a very good job with that.
Yep, good out. Yeah. 1-2 on Sanchez as we play the bottom of the third already, guys. Just 3 innings pretty fast, and you're going to get that if it's 0-0 and strikeouts. So here comes the
old-fashioned pitch tool.
Oh, yeah. The 1-2 pitch is grounded weakly to third and foul. So the count remains at 1-2. 1-2. So tomorrow there's definitely a break in the action. There's no streams tomorrow to stream the Yankee game, everyone. but you will have Chef Nick and Caterina Michio to keep everybody nice and warm and comfy. Here comes the pitches. High fly to deep right field. No, actually he's coming in, and it falls in for a base hit. That fooled everybody. It fooled the right field. It fooled everyone. It looked like it was hit deeper than it was, and it wasn't. And it fell in front of the right fielder. So Speedy Sanchez, who obviously is not that fast, is on first base. So we have one man out and one man on, and Boone is getting clowned around by Chaz Chisholm. So we'll see what that's all about. Well, now they focus in on Trent Grissom, and the first pitch. It is a little bit outside, 0-1.
I would love to see them do a hit and run. I mean,
well, every time that'd be great.
Yeah. So far, Grissom is batting 143 in spring training, everyone. Not what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Down Broadway for a strike. 1-1 on Grissom. He's got to get more aggressive.
Yeah. But I mean, you gotta find different ways to create spaces and create opportunities. You can't just, I'm gonna hit and go to station to station. That hasn't worked in a few years. Yeah, back to the old school.
Swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. He is really having a tough time this spring, guys. I have to tell you. Right now, I am not liking what I see. But again, listen, you could make a case. He could be bad all spring, and his first two at-bats in regular season could be home runs for all you know. Baseball is a very, very funny game. It really is.
Well, would you rather that than the ones that have great springs, but
And
then they're
1-2 pitch, and it's lined down the right field line, and it is a fair ball, and it gets past the right fielder. Sanchez rounding third. He's coming home, and there's no play. And the Yankees lead 1-0.
Oh, boy.
Nice base running. And he went with the pitch, and he went down the right field line. And Sanchez, he was motoring. Wow. Yeah, I think they got to give him the air mask. No, just kidding. It was a changeup. He left it over the plate, and Grissom went with it, and it went down the right field line. Very, very nice. Very good. Well, it actually bounced up. It hit the wall and went past the right fielder. So it is 1-0 Yankees here. And Randall's up. Let's see if we can have some situational hitting. He'll hit the ball to the right side.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
It's
ball.
gonna be another. There's gonna be another RBI.
Yeah, let's hope so. He's 0 for 1 tonight. First time up, strikeout. This actually is his fifth at bat. Since he put on the Yankee pinstripes. The 1-0 pitch, down low, 1-1 with a sinker, 91 miles an hour. So Grissom is off second, and Randall is up at the plate. I always liked his stance, and we all know what he's done against the Yankees. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set, the look at Grissom, and the pitch. It's lined to left field in the corner, and that ball is off the wall. And, of course, Grissom will score, and that's what you get Randall for, to kill left-handed pitching, everyone.
Beautiful
hitting. The Yankees, and I'm telling you, he already made the team in my eyes. This guy is a machine against left-handed pitching.
Called it.
So
I just had a feeling it was gonna do something.
You had a tingle?
That's a gut feeling.
No, nobody has those tingles, but moi.
Yeah, but I get premonitions too, though.
No, you do. I gotta say.
I also get Final Fantasy premonitions.
No, your premonition is onion and garlic. No, just kidding. The first pitch is a strike to Cody Bellinger. Garlic.
Chef
and,
Nick's premonitions are Chef Nick's premonitions are brand new dishes.
There you go.
It's here in front of me.
Bellinger, by the way, is batting 353 in spring training. He's really mashing, and the first pitch is in there for a strike.
You know what?
And here comes the next pitch, the 0-1 pitch. The set,
You know
the
what?
pitch just a bit outside, 1-1.
Fans need to hold up signs that says it's right in front of us,
Yeah.
right behind the dugout.
One and one, 1-1 with Randall leading off second. And here comes the pitch. The look at Randall and the pitch. Oh, bad half swing. 1-2 on Bellinger. And we all know that Bellinger does it lefties well, so I'm not concerned about that. 1-2 with Aaron Boone having a little fun with Osmus on the bench. They're laughing a little. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A little bit low, 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? How do you do?
And this Lauer kid, you know, he's a nibbler. I mean, I see these balls, and even these strikes, they're on the outside, or they're, you know,
Yep.
like he's playing around.
Pitch. Grounded up the middle to short. Randall goes to third. They get him out at first base, but nice base running by Randall, who slaps the third base coach hand in hand. So that's cool. So a little situational hitting. It did get the runner over the third, and that will bring up Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting .222 in the spring, a homer, an RBI, and an OPS of .778. This is his 10th at bat. He struck out 4 times. Here comes the first pitch to Giancarlo. The pitch swung on hit deep to left field. There it goes. Goodbye over the scoreboard. Wow. What a shot! The Yankees, a 2-run homer, and the Yankees take a 4-0 lead. What a bomb! An absolute torpedo.
What I was about to say, but I couldn't say it, was I said watch Stanton get a hold of one, and then
Yeah, he did. You got premonition, my man. You're learning from the best. You're learning from the best.
But I tell you what, when Stan hits one, it's so quick. Like, you know, it's over and gone. I mean.
Well, that ball goes out a lot further than he runs. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. But it goes out quickly. I mean, you watch that. We need a stat cast on that.
Wow.
Hold on.
I'm not sure. I don't see it here, but Yankees challenge on this strike call. And it was a ball, so it's overturned.
Okay, well, the Big G homer was exit velo of 113.2,
wow,
411 feet, and 21-degree launch angle.
Wow.
That's all he
That's
needs
a
to
laser
do.
shot.
That's all Stanton needs to do is just stand there and hit home runs. No running. No running.
No running. Well, the second over the first, running. And the inning is over. But the Yankees get, 3 runs, 4 runs, whatever it is?
4
runs, and at the end of 3, it's 4 to donuts, 4-0. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Chef, is there any update in the WBC at all?
Let's do it.
To spring that on you, but just figured a couple of people here on the chat saying, Joe, what's going on with the WBC at this point?
Well, let's talk with Italy and Mexico. End of the first, it's scoreless. I always have to bring up Italy giving the gabagool to, I was going to say the Yankees.
Lavazza coffee, no gabagool.
Come on. Gabagool is much better than Lavazza coffee.
No?
You don't think so? Well, okay, fine. Italy is scoreless, top of the second with Mexico. And then we have pitching with Assad for Mexico. And also, who's up right now is Pasquantino. Oh my God, love that guy. Dominican Republic, Venezuela. They are playing at 8:00 tonight. Sandy Alcantara is pitching for the Dominicana de Republico, and for Venezuela, we have Eduardo Rodriguez. Canada over Cuba 7-2 today. We have Quantrill with the win, and also Manola. He gets the loss for Cuba. And that's it for WBC. Just a handful of games today.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a good wrap up for what's going on. We will keep you posted. Fans, again, I'm going to tell you one more time in the chat. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it baseball talk and all of that. Do not direct anything towards anyone. No feelings, no nothing. I really would appreciate that. Please respect our wishes here. We have Toronto Blue Jay fans and baseball fans here. We do not want to embarrass anybody, and just let's keep this real, okay? Please, I want this to be a happy stream, and let's keep it that way. All right, Jason, you want to take if you want to take the fourth inning? Go right ahead.
All right, sounds good. I just want to give a quick update. Italy is now on top of Mexico, 1-0.
Viva Italia! Viva Italia!
Sasquatch strikes again.
Calabasa coffee is working.
Did they get a Sasquatch sighting? I mean, a Pasquatch sighting?
There you go.
First pitch to Miles Straw is grounded to the shortstop, Caballero, and he fires to first and gets him out. So there's quickly one away here in the top of the fourth.
Yeah.
Littler only had 33 pitches so far, so he's dealing right now.
Yeah.
Everything is between 97 and 100 miles an hour. They've got to be impressed with what they're seeing.
Now up to bat for the Blue Jays is Nathan Lucas, the DH. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout. As they're interviewing Aaron Boone right now. First pitch to Lucas is right down the middle for a called strike. 14 fastball at 99, 0-1.
By the way, on the telecast, everyone, they are this is the inning that they are talking to Aaron Boone.
Oh, lovely. I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, now you know what he said.
Yabba-doo? Yabba-dabba-doo?
He's going to give everyone a kiss on the forehead. That's what he's going to do.
There you go.
No, he's going to say, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Especially Michael K's big, enormous forehead. Live TV, baby. Live TV, right? Mm-hmm.
1-1 pitch is looped into left field, and that will be a base hit for Nathan Lucas. So Blue Jays now have a runner on first with one out.
Yeah.
We're in the top of the fourth, everyone, and the Yankees leading 4-0. 4-0 here as we play the top of the fourth with one out.
Yep. Now bring up the former Houston Astro and Miami Marlin, Jesus Sanchez.
I was surprised they traded him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Marlins are kind of in this fire sale. I don't know, retooling, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
The Marlins always do that. They always rebuild, retool, fire out of it's enough, man.
Yeah.
One of the lowest payrolls in baseball.
Yep. 0-1 here on Sanchez. Schlittler ready to deal the 0-1, and that is line foul down the third base line.
Tell you what, that cutter and that four seam, he's got him working, and that curve's got a nasty curve to it.
Definitely. 0-2. Count on Jesus Sanchez. And the pitch is fouled away again by Sanchez, and it is still 0-2.
Another 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
That was
Man.
dead center right there.
He's starting to give me some of that vibes of, Rocket. How Rocket would just attack pitch, hitters.
Yep.
Just pound the strike zone, four seam cutter.
0-2 is fouled away again, so we'll do the 0-2 once again. Sanchez staying alive.
41 pitches. 42 is coming up in a minute or so.
Oh and 2, 4-0 Yanks lead here in the top of the fourth. 0-2 count. And now 1-2.
Sanchez was a good pickup by the Jays.
No,
Yeah.
it was a good pickup. That's why I was surprised they got him.
He's going to be their Santander replacement.
Yeah.
1-2. Schlittler fires the 1-2, and that one is gonna go foul once again. So it is still 1-2.
That's a bank, right? Santander Bank. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so he owns it. He's the franchise owner.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Mhm.
It's funny. Santander would kill us sometimes.
He's the owner of TD Bank as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1-2 here on Sanchez. Schlittler deals the 1-2. Now on his line down the right field line. Now get over the head of the right fielder, Osvaldo Cabrera, and now bounce back. And Sanchez will go into. He will stop at second for a stand-up double. And now the Blue Jays have second and third. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They actually scored the run. Lucas scored. So it is now a 4-1 Yankees lead.
Yeah, that was one pitch that he left over the plate, a breaking pitch that didn't break at all. It was very, very hittable. So that he needs to work on.
Every once in a while, you're gonna throw out a blank or a cement mixer.
Yep.
Yeah. So now they'll bring up Eloy Jimenez. He is a left fielder tonight. So the Blue Jays now have a runner on second and one out, and the score is now 4-1.
But I know that's one that he's gonna want back at the end of the night.
Yeah. This is a guy, guys, that surprises me. I thought, this guy has a lot of tools, but for some reason, he just can't put it together.
First pitch is a called strike, so 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Jimenez is low for a ball. He tried the cutter that time, that missed. So it is 1-1 now. Schiller at 45 pitches in the fourth. And the 1-1 pitch is chopped slowly. Caballero throws, and he is out. So nice play from Caballero. They're getting Jimenez. They're now 2 away in the top of the fourth.
And that's going to do it for Cam as Aaron Boone comes out.
Well deserved. Yeah. Well deserved.
Yep, 46 pitches.
That's
Did
good.
a really, really good job. One bad pitch coming in. Not sure who's coming in. Guys, if you have a roster, who's 74? I forgot who
Bad
that is.
numbers.
No, it's pitching changes. Kervin Castro
Oh wow.
replacing Cam the Man Schlittler.
Well, let me tell you, he's a big boy. He hasn't missed many meals.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
He has a lot of energy, though. I'll tell
He's
you
had
that much.
Chef Nick's placa, whatever you
That's
call
right.
it.
I'm his
No,
person.
he didn't skip them steak and eggs though. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, I'd love to be his personal chef. I'd make millions off him. Oh man.
Yeah, no, he hasn't missed a Sunday meal in a long time.
I do. One thing I like about Kervin Castro is his energy, though. Like once he gets even in spring training, you see him react when he gets like a ground out or fly out to end an inning or a strikeout. He just like smacks.
Hey,
Yeah, he has
I
a
love it.
I love it.
3.53 ERA, which is amazing. And,
Yeah, I love it.
you know what? I love that energy, especially from athletes.
and not for nothing, guys, but Aaron Boone put on a little Ponza work. I think he's got to work out a little bit. He's starting to look
Right.
good. Again, Chef Nick has done it again, man. He's filling
Papa
everything
Belly?
up here.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said there's a little Ponza on Aaron Boone now. This is the heaviest I've seen him. He's got a little puppy going
Wow.
on.
Oh, you know
There's a
what?
Chef
Well, you know what? He can thank me. For me feeding him good meals. But also, I just want to say also too, his brother or son Ernie Clement is on Team USA. So keep out for that too. The
Yes.
lookalike.
Yes. Yeah.
Doppelgangers.
I wonder if
Hold on, well, Clement's got the beard now, so
And Boone
I
can't
wonder-
grow one.
Yeah, I wonder if this guy might have a chance to, I don't know, to make the club. He's got some good stuff here.
He does. Yeah. Kervin
Yeah.
Castro.
maybe.
Wild.
But you know what? What's crazy though is we still don't have Montero.
Yeah.
Oh, Rafael Montero. Yeah.
Yeah, Rafael Montero's MIA.
I wish you could just swim here. That'd be nice. Or like build a raft,
Nice
like
little ocean
Castaway.
swim. Yeah.
Yeah, build a raft like Tom Hanks in Castaway
Yeah.
with volleyball. You know,
Yeah.
Wilson. You know, just come over. It's okay.
I
It's
don't.
fine.
I don't know if he's. I don't
All right.
know.
Guys, the inning is over.
All right.
Before we move on, it is 4-1 now at the end of the 4 innings as we go. Well, actually, to the bottom of the 4th inning. We missed a couple of plays here, but we'll get back on the track now for the bottom of the 4th. So, everyone, how's everybody doing? Thanks for being here on the. Hey, there he is, Cruise Control. How you doing? What's going on?
Cruz.
How's
What's up,
everybody doing today? What's up, Cruz? Let's see. What else? What else we got, everyone, during the delay in between innings? So, what do we got to say? What did Jason? What'd you do today?
Just did some homework for some classes and just watched some college basketball. That's pretty much what I did.
Boring.
Boring. Hey guys, speaking of, well, not boring, but speaking for Friday night, are you guys ready to call the first round of the WBC playoffs? What's going on with that? And when will we know something? When will we know what game is going to be on and at what time? What do you guys see right now as of possibly that lead game? Anybody have any ideas?
I hope USA. That'd be great, right?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Hopefully, USA, Cuba.
Ooh, how about
The USA and Italy again.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
That
right.
would be
Get a little payback.
I'll need a second bag of Lavazza coffee, that's for sure.
Battle of the Boroughs, Brooklyn versus Staten Island. Let's do it.
There you go. There you go.
Or what if we faced USA and Japan
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
yeah. That's good too.
in a quarterfinal match?
Or Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be a good one too.
Oh man.
All
USA
right,
versus
guys,
Dominican
we're getting ready for the bottom of the 4th. So, Jason, take it away.
All right. The bottom of the 4th. 4-1 Yankees lead here on this beautiful Wednesday night. Leading off will be shortstop Jose Caballero, as Eric Lauer seems to be still in there for the Blue Jays. Yep, 54 pitches, still going. First pitch to Caballero is popped up, but foul behind the plate. That will get out of play, and that will be an 0-1 count. Caballero worked a walk in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch is just low with a changeup, 1-1. Good eye there by Caballero, noticing that was a little bit off the plate. The 1-1 pitch from Lauer to Caballero is grounded foul on the third base line. It is 1-2.
Just a lot of foul balls. My God.
Yeah. One-two pitch about to be delivered. And this one is grounded foul again. So we'll do the 1-2 once more. One and two, the count. 4-1 Yankees lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Lauer deals, and that one is inside. 14 fastball missed. 2-2. Or deuce. The 2-2 pitch to Jose Caballero is grounded to the third baseman. He will throw over to first, and he's got him out. So there's now one away in the bottom of the 4th.
And we're going to a pitching change. So there's another break in the action, and we're going to commercials. So I wanted to bring up, guys. Some people are talking about having Ben Rice as the leadoff hitter, and while we're in there, I'd like to get some views on that. So, Chef Nick, your view on possibly Ben Rice as a leadoff hitter. Your thoughts?
Well, if the Grisham experiment, whatever his qualifying offer experiment doesn't work out, yes, sure. I definitely would love to see that. And if that doesn't work out, then put someone else on leadoff. Or whatever makes sense. I think I would rather want Ben Rice. And that's the thing too. I don't want to put too much pressure on Rice, but with Grisham too, if he wants to be, I always have to say Grisham and his mustache. If they both want to do good at leadoff and do good things, like I said in the beginning, that they need to live up to the potential for the qualifying offer. So Yankee fans are gonna be on his back. I just, for some reason, I don't see Ben Rice going to the leadoff spot. I just think they're going to stick with Grisham. But if they decide that, if they're smart and they decide that it's not working out and they put Grisham to the bottom of the lineup and then Rice for the leadoff spot, I think that's great. That's a great spark for the Yankees to get on base, and also just the energy-wise too, because you always want to see that. You don't want to see a boring, lanky, dead energy type of team. You want to see high flying like energy team, like even in the first inning as well too, just to get him in the game. So I love it. All stats aside, all stats you want to pull out aside with against lefties, against righties. I don't care. I think that Ben Rice would be a logical leadoff spot, a leadoff spot like in that position. Grisham, I don't see him there. I don't know. It's just, I think I just see him and maybe like the mid to bottom of the lineup. So
okay,
yeah,
awesome. All right.
Well, we got Chase Lee.
Take it away.
Chase Lee on the mound.
We got the play-by-play. Go ahead, Jason.
All right. Mine just getting back. So, yep, we got Chase Lee out there doing to Ryan McMahon. It was already a 0-1 count, so now it is 1-1 on Ryan McMahon. McMahon is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the second inning. The 1-1 from Lee. He sets and deals, and that is outside. Missed with a 90-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball, 2-1. Chase Lee last year with the Tigers had a 4.10 ERA in 32 games. 2-1 is check swing, but right back to Lee. He will flip over to first and get Ryan McMahon. So there is now two away here in the bottom of the fourth. And now we'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, it's good to see Oswaldo getting some plate appearances. If I still believe in the hearts of hearts, he's probably going to start in the minors. There are too many players that may be ahead of him at this point, unless he shows us a really, really good, really a lot of at-bats. But right now, I don't see him outplaying Paul DeJean at this point. I really don't.
The first pitch to Cabrera was fouled off the catcher's mask. It is 0-1. As we had a brief delay, but now we are getting ready to get back to action. Cabrera is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the third inning. And Lee deals the 0-1 pitch, and that is swung on and fouled back. 1-1, or 0-2. Four to 1 Yankees lead in the bottom of the fourth. 0-2 pitch is grounded to the second baseman. He will field and fire to first and get Cabrera. So that will do it for the fourth. No runs, no hits. Blue Jays coming up to bat in the top of the fifth.
Got it. So it's 4-1. as we're going to the top of the fifth. Sean, you had a quick couple of thoughts on with the topic of Ben Rice leading off. So go ahead.
I mean, it's. I know. I get it. I mean, there's a lot of intrigue with it. With Ben Rice. I mean, it'd be interesting, but at the same time, if you put him at leadoff, you had the bad Judge second, and then Grisham, and or not Grisham, but Bellinger and Stanton, and it's kind of like you got to figure out, who you got. I mean, you want a guy that's going to make a lot of contact, and then the thing with Ben Rice, he makes good contact, but he runs into a bad luck, and he's a dead fastball hitter. So, a lot of pitchers are going to kind of take advantage of it. But the Yankees need to figure out who they want as leadoff.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't really do much experimenting during spring training, and that would have been the better time to experiment. But I know due to the World Baseball Classic, they didn't really get the whole opportunity to see who does it. Because here's the thing. You want Judge either second or third.
Well, that goes without saying.
But if you want to stay a right hand or if you want to go righty righty or lefty righty left, if you put a lefty in leadoff, you got to have Judge second. So,
okay. Well, good take as we go to the top of the fifth, and the Blue Jays coming up right now. They're doing Name That Yankee. He was a Ray, a Yankee, and one other team. There's a little ground ball up the middle. Jose, nice play. Comes running in, charging, and he makes the play. It was off the pitcher, and he made a nice play running in from shortstop. So it's one man out here in the top of the fifth as the Yankees are leading 4-1. And Chas Chisholm gives him a little high five for a very, very nice play. So there's one out here, and let's see. Castro is still pitching, by the way, and that's a fastball poured right in, a four-seam fastball for a call, strike one to Sean Keys. Oh, Sean, I thought you were playing. All right, he's looking at the third. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's lined. Oh, just out of reach of Chas Chisholm in a right field for a base hit. Good try by Chas as he dove in the air, but just got past him. The Jays always have these players that just hit nice situational, just enough to do what they need to do. It's incredible. It really is incredible. They come up with these nice single hitters that just do the job, and that's why they're successful. And he hits a line drive to right field. It goes foul. So it's 0-1. So the Jays are coming out swinging in this inning. Maybe they see something that to get to Castro, you have to hit that first pitch. But he did very well for AAA for Scranton last year. And can he make his way to this Yankee bullpen? Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The look at first, the set, the pitch way up high. And again, a 94 mile an hour sinker, people. 94 mile an hour. Bellinger, who looks very comfortable at first base. A man can do it all. Play the outfield, first base, DH, do whatever you need. Here comes the pitch, and it's flied into center field. Will Grissom get? Nope, he will not. He deked him, but it fell in front of him. Did not fool the runner, and the runner went to third. So it's first and third and one out. This is what I mean with the Jays. They single you to death. No matter who it is, they're taught to go with the pitch and hit the ball just what they need to move the runner over and to get him and to sink a base hit. There's a little break here. Let's see. Are they? No, Sanchez is just going to the plate. They're not exactly killing the ball. They're just hitting these soft. They're finding the holes, and that's what I mean. Not only you're good, you got to be lucky.
Yeah,
that's the thing with that.
Yeah, well.
By the way, Jason, in the end of this inning, give a little update if you like on your coverage of the New York Mets.
Sure. Yep.
Right. So we have, let's see. Oh, McAdoo. Knicks had a great player, if people remember, Bob McAdoo.
Yes.
And I doubt they're related, but
No, they probably are.
Yeah, Bob McAdoo.
They're related.
McAdoo. Swing and a miss, strike one. And the next pitch. There goes the runner to second. Throw. Not caught by Chaz. And the runner stay at third. Yes, he did. So it's second and third and 1 ball and 1 strike. It was a pretty good throw. But Chaz could not hold on to it as the runner was charging in. So it's now second and third and 1 out. The ball was right there. If I think, let's see if Chaz, no, he would have just made it in anyway, even if Chaz caught it. Here's the pitch, way up high, almost hit him. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike, and we've got we're going on the 13th pitch. Charles McAdoo grounded out in the 3rd inning. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set, the look at second, the look at third, and he steps off. And we'll do it again. 2-1. I hope you're enjoying tonight's game, Yankee fans, Blue Jay fans, and fans all over baseball. We really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. The 2-1 pitch, right down Broadway at 98 miles an hour. Whoa, and that's a sinker. Sinker at 98. Not bad, guys, not bad. 2-2, and how do you do? 2 men on, and it's 4-1 Yankees in the 5th. Swung on and missed. He gone. Grab some bench. 2 outs here now in the top of the 5th as the Yankees try to get out of the Castro tries to get out of this sea hole that he put himself in with soft contact, may I say. And Castro now leans in as Straw steps up to the plate. And the pitch is line to left field, and Randall is right there, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So 4.5, the Yankees lead 4-1, and we're going to go to Jason with some Met news. Give us the Met update there, Jason, as your Met correspondent here on YNKEE. Take it away.
All right. Well, thank you, Joe, for letting me do some Mets coverage here on during the Yankees game tonight. So some Mets news going on right now. We got Francisco Lindor. He is looking like he's going to be back and ready for opening day. He's starting to do some pre-spring training workouts, like swinging the bat, fielding drills, all that stuff. Well, he's looking good, on track to be ready for opening day. Last night, as you guys saw, Nolan McLean started for Team USA. In the first inning, he struck out the side, but after that, he allowed a few home runs. He didn't locate his pitches very well. I thought he lost some command, so he's got to work more on his command in spring training once he comes back. But overall, nothing worrisome there. I feel like he's still going to be an ace for this team behind Freddie Peralta. So just crossing my fingers, he just stays healthy for the rest of the time in the WBC and just comes back firing for the Mets. Some other news: we got Carson Bench still lighting it up in spring. Francisco Alvarez is turning heads. I mean, he's starting to get on a real torch right now. He had a moonshot home run yesterday against the Cardinals. It went 437 feet to dead center. So he's looking good. Obviously, the power with him has always been there. It's just, can he just not strike out all the time? Can he remain consistent in putting the ball in play, and going the other way with it? So good stuff from Francisco Alvarez so far. Carson Bench is looking good too. He's the most highly regarded prospect right now in the organization, so he's looking to make the team. Still not sure if he's going to make it right off the bat, but if not, he will definitely come up at some point during the regular season. So yeah, that's all I got. And Joe, get back to the game.
Of course, no problem. And right after this half inning, Chef Nick will give us hopefully an update on WBC. Here's the first pitch to Sanchez is up again. It seemed like he was just up there. What happened there?
Time flies, right? Daylight savings time, probably.
Yeah, no question about it. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed, and it is 1-1 on Ali Sanchez. let's see. He singled in the third inning. And here we go. The 1-1 pitch is down low, 2-1. 2-1 on Sanchez as we play the bottom of the fifth inning, and the Yankees are leading 4-1. Well pitched game by the Cam man, and Castro came in and did a very nice job. And the game is moving along here in the bottom of the fifth already. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, and it's just a bit high on a 93-mile-an-hour sinker. The guy's got giddy up on his pitches. 3-1 on Sanchez. Can Sanchez make this Yankee team? It'll be a dogfight. Do they want to stick with just left-handed catchers, hitting catchers, or do they want to put in that little flavor that the Yankees have lacked for the last couple of years, a right-handed hitter? Let's see what happens, down the line. It should be interesting these next couple of weeks as we draw closer to opening day. The 3-2 pitch swung on and lined into center field, and that is a really nice play by a lunging second baseman. Went straight out into the outfield, cut the center fielder off, and made the catch. Very nice play. That was ticketed for a base hit. That was a great play. He showed a lot of range on that. If anybody has the name of 72, I'd appreciate it.
Jorge Alcala is the pitcher.
Thank you so much, Sean. That's what we had. That's what spring training's all about, everyone. Now everybody starts changing. So it's the who's who that's out there. Trent Grisham is up. He's 1 for 2. An RBI double in the third. He's brought his average up to 182 with 3 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Down low with a changeup at 90 miles an hour changeup. This guy's got a lot of giddy up, people. A lot of giddy up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. It is lined down the right field line, and it is foul. Just barely foul. 2-1 now on Grissom. So Grissom, finally some good swings from Trent as he's going in an inside-outside swing. Here comes a pitch that's a little bit high on a changeup, 91 miles an hour. 3 balls and a strike on Grissom. If you're just joining us, everyone, thank you. We really appreciate it. We are in the bottom of the fifth inning. 1 out, and the Yankees lead 4-1. Here comes the pitch. It's outside, ball 4, and Grissom will go on, and Randall will come to the plate for the Yankees here in the bottom of the fifth. You're with Joe and Sean and Jason and Chef Nick, all here to keep us company all the way through the game. And thank you, everyone, for coming on. Blue Jay fans, Yankee fans, baseball fans, Met fans, Pirate fans, we have everybody here. So thank you so much, everyone. Here comes the first pitch to Randall, and it's outside. A 4-seam fastball, 98 miles an hour. I like this kid. He's throwing very hard. I'm not sure if he's going to make the club or not, but he's doing well. I got to tell you guys, Randall looks like a Yankee. I've seen thousands of Yankee players, and you just know, you have a feel who's a Yankee. He fits the profile so good. It's unbelievable. He is a Yankee. I know he's been a Yankee killer, and now he's going to help us on the side of being a Yankee. So we're really happy about that. And I got news for you. In some of the ways that he stands and he looks like a former Yankee who I'm actually friends with, Pat Kelly, who used to play second base for the Yankees. 95 and 96.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, he does. He gives you that Pat Kelly with a lot more power. But Pat Kelly was a very good player, and I got to meet Pat Kelly. He came to my place of work one night. I put the World Series ring on. It was awesome, and I have pictures to back that up. So it's really cool. Here comes the pitch to Randall. It's up high, 2-1 on an 87 mile an hour sinker. So Randall stands in there. Yeah, I'm so excited that he's a Yankee, folks. I really am excited. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Randall. The check at first. Here it comes. Grounded foul. Actually, it was off his foot. And it went pretty far down the third base line. So we're 2-2. And how do you do? Hey, Richard's here. How you doing?
Right.
Hey, Richard.
My guy, Richard. Love you, Richard. Thank you.
Mr. Paragraph, Richard.
Thank you. Yeah. Richard, we're gonna bring your comment up.
No, it was a good comment. Thank you,
It's
Richard.
very nice, and thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Here comes
Very
the 2-2 pitch. Randall stands in there, and it's up high for a 3-2 count on Randall. Now it'd be nice. Let's see a little hit and run here. Let's get aggressive, Aaron Boone. I know it's spring training, but let's see what you got. Let's manage. 3-2. The look at home plate. Timeout is called by the catcher. And the umpire says, nope, we're not going yet. Man, oh man, does he look like Pat Kelly. Holy cow. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He was going, and he makes it into second base. The throw is high. So that was like slow motion, though, guys.
So
Hey,
Joe
Joe,
goes from
Slow motion.
Hawk Harrelson to Phil Rizzuto in a second, and back to Hawk Harrelson.
There you go. So, okay, so we have runner on second and 2 outs. And I want to say hello to Richard also, and we'll get to the comment in a minute. Cody Bellinger is up, and Bellinger stands in there, and I got a feeling he may whack one right now. Here comes the pitch, up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes here in the bottom of the 5th. Bellinger is 0 for 2, 2 ground outs. He's batting .333 spring training with an OPS of 800. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Man, I felt the wind from here, guys. Woo! Almost threw me off the chair here. Holy cow. That was a big blast. Nothing. 1-1. No, just kidding, folks. We gotta make it a little fun once in a while. Here comes the
Now we
pitch.
just gotta get Joe the cannolis from that plate, from Phil Rizzuto's favorite place.
You got it. There's a line drive to right field foul down the right field line. The right fielder picks it up, and he picks it up and throws it to the fans over the right field wall. So that's really cool. That's really cool. So 1-2 on Bellinger. Bottom of the 5th. Man on second. 2 men out. The Yankees lead 4-1. So let's get going here, everyone. Bellinger sets in. He's ready. And the set and the pitch. Little bit low. The catcher asks for help. The third base umpire says, nope, no doubt, no deuce. So it's 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? Thank you for being here. 2-2 pitch. Remember, everyone, no game tomorrow, no stream game for the Yankees, but we will be back on Fridays. A little ground ball. Past the pitcher. The third baseman picks it up, throws him out at first base. Just barely gets him, and the inning is over. So at the end of 5, everyone, the Yankees lead 4-1. And we're going to go to Chef Nick with a WBC update. Take it away, Sheffer.
Let's do this. I want to say Pat Kelly is a relation. He's definitely has a relationship with Roberto Kelly too. Do you remember Roberto Kelly, who we traded for in regards to that?
Roberto, don't call me Bobby.
We traded him for Paul O'Neill.
Yep.
So that's why I want to say thank you for your service, Roberto Kelly, for bringing Paul O'Neill. That's why the Kellys are a mainstay on the Yankees for that reason.
You know what?
Let's go to the WBC, baby. End of 4. We have Italy up 2-0 against Mexico. Wow.
Forza Italia. Forza Italia.
I'll tell you one thing. Italians, they beat their cannolis against USA, man. They did that. I love to get upset over that. Dominican Republic, Venezuela are underway. Sandy Alcantara is pitching for the Dominican Republic and Venezuela. Eduardo Rodriguez on the rubber for tonight. We have Canada over Cuba 7-2, and that's it, guys. We have just a couple of games that are just for tonight for the WBC, but many for spring training exhibition. We'll get to at the other innings as well too. So.
Hey.
All right. Well, thank you, Chef, for that. I want to get to Richard's comment. Richard, we were never upset. You have every right to say
Oh,
what you feel.
Of course.
But I love the comment here. And we have another comment from Mario. But Richard, you know how I criticized in the show in the past. It's time to give credit where credit is due. Joe calls a great baseball game better than the pros. Wow, that's really going up and upon. That's very, very nice of you, Richard. Very, very nice. And it means a lot to me that you just said that. And Mario says, Joe, you would make a great teacher. Also, trust me on that one.
Mario.
Thank you, everybody, for the compliments. I really appreciate that. Thank you again. And thanks for being here. Please tell everybody about everything that we do here. We really appreciate it. And we do it all for you.
We got a pitching change.
Yes.
And defensive substitution. Hold on. So we got Carlos Lagrange replacing Kevin Castro. Defensive substitution. Peyton Henry is catching. And hold on. We've also got Jonathan Ornelas replacing shortstop Jose Caballero.
What?
And Yorby Vivas replaces second baseman Jazz Chisholm. And he's batting fifth. And Duke Ellis replacing left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Okay, we got to get to the play-by-play. I appreciate it. We'll get that right away. But I want to let everybody know that he is throwing 102 miles an hour. Jason, you want to take it away?
Yep. So we got 2-0 here on Nathan Lucas. 2-0 is swung on and missed with a 102-mile-an-hour fastball. Holy cannoli. Wow. All right. So it is now 2-1 on Nathan Lucas. Lagrange about to deal the 2-1, and that is outside. Also at 102. 3-1 on Lucas. So Lagrange not afraid to come out firing here in the sixth. The 3-1 pitch to Lucas is outside, and that will be a leadoff walk for the Blue Jays in the sixth. So now we got Jesus Sanchez coming up here for Toronto. They have a runner on first with nobody out. 4-1, Yankees lead. Sanchez tonight has a strikeout. The first pitch from Lagrange is a called strike, 0-1. That was a good sweeper that time. The 0-1 pitch on Sanchez, and that is high for a ball, so it is now 1-1. Missed up with the changeup.
Even his slow pitches are really fantastic. This guy's the real deal. If he stays healthy, the Yankees have a gem here, an absolute gem.
That changeup was 93.5 miles per hour.
Yep.
1-1 is swung on and missed with a changeup, 94 miles per hour, 1-2. As Lagrange steps off for a second, regathers himself, ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch to Sanchez. He sets, and the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Sanchez swings right through the fastball, and there was one gone. Wow.
Yep, that was 101 miles an hour. This guy is the real deal. Absolute real deal, everyone.
How long has he been in the system for?
A year and a half, maybe?
Wow.
2.5. Lagrange, yeah. Lagrange is like 21 or 22 draft pick or something. I can't remember.
First pitch to Jimenez is grounded to third, to second for one, and on to first, and that is a double play. So Yankees score after getting a leadoff walk. So the Yankees are up 4-1, still going to the bottom of the sixth.
Yep, and we got the Hulk coming up to bat.
Yep. Chef Nick, will you be ready to do a exhibition update for the fans?
I'm always ready.
Go ahead, baby.
Oh, right now? Put me on the spot? Okay, gotcha. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I already did the WBC score updates last inning. Let's do the exhibition games. We have, as you see right now, live, we have the Yankees up 4-1 in the bottom of the sixth against Toronto. Pittsburgh falls to Baltimore 7-2. Washington Nationals over the St. Louis Cardinals 3-1. We have Minnesota Twins over Detroit 2-1. We have Atlanta Braves over the Rays. That rhymes, 5-3. We have the Astros over Miami Marlins, who are rebuilding and retooling and having a fire sale every year, 4-1. We have the KC Royals down on the Chicago Cubs 9-8. That's right, Chicago Cubs win against the Royals 9-8. The San Francisco Giants up on Kansas City, which is a final 5-2. The Los Angeles Lakers, the Angels, won 8-4 against the Chicago White Sox. Cincinnati Reds over the Milwaukee Brewers 6-3. The Athletics 13-3 over the AZ Arizona Diamondbacks. Very surprised. It was a larger score than usual. Colorado Rockies 11-7 over the Seattle Mariners. That is the score update, guys. Let's do this.
Thank you.
All right, and we got another pitching change. Hold on. It's Lazaro Estrada for the Blue Jays.
Okay, and John Carlos Stanton is up. Take it away, Jason.
All right. So here we go in the bottom of the sixth. Yankees up 4-1. Looking to add on some more runs. First pitch to Stanton is outside and low for a ball, 1-0. Estrada now in for the Jays, as I mentioned. 1-0 pitch to Stanton is swung on and missed with a 90-mile-per-hour slider. It is 1-1.
Get ready for a banger.
Oh, Quinn already hitting a moonshot in the third inning. Looking to add on another one. 1-1 to Stan is swung on and hit deep to left center field. Going back, but he has no chance. That one is out of here. Stan hits another home run. Good call, Joe. Well, you saw that before I did. So
Yes, I did. Yeah, that one, I'm not going to lie. I did see it.
And Stan hits his second home run of the night. It is now 5-1, Yanks.
Yeah, 106 mile per hour ex velo, which is slow for Giancarlo, but 415 feet.
Wow. Pretty amazing.
Like I said, when he hits one, it's gone.
And I love the expressions of the players. It's like, forget it. Let's go to the next bat.
Just stand still. Stand still, Stanton. That's it, baby. That's it.
Yeah, him and Judge, everybody goes, huh?
Now up to bet is Yorbit Vivas.
Yeah,
Vivas.
but you know whose reaction gives me the biggest laughs? You ever seen when Jason Dominguez, when he celebrates when Judge and Stan homer, he's doing the bow from the dugout?
Oh, yeah. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Vivas pops out there to the second baseman. It is now Jonathan Ornelas up to bat
Yeah.
with leave one out. Yep, but one out in the bottom of the sixth. Ornelas, Estrada deals, and Ornelas lines that one into right field, and believe that was caught by the right fielder, or was that? I think that was caught.
Yeah.
Sliding catch there. Yep.
But I also wonder if players are like praying secretly, please don't hit it to me. Please don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when Stanton is up, you don't want one of those Herman Munster line drives.
Nope.
So that'll bring up Brian McMahon, the third baseman, with two outs in the bottom of the sixth, 5-1 Yanks lead. Estrada, first pitch to McMahon is on the way, and that is swung on and missed with a four-seam fastball at 95, 0-1. Ryan McMahon tonight is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Hitting 120 so far this spring. The 0-1 to Ryan McMahon is high for a ball. Umpire checks the third, and he did not go around, so it is 1-1.
Yep. And yeah, the Blue Jays did do a lot of defensive substitutions too, but
Oh yeah,
too many to count.
yeah. 1-1 pitch is fouled away. It is now 1-2 on Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, this is the part of the game that it's who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
Yesterday on the catching and tomorrow's pitching.
You're right. What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
All right. 1-2 here on Ryan McMahon in the bottom of the sixth. We got 2 outs, nobody on. Strada ready to deal the 1-2 pitch, and that is high. Missed high with the fastball there. It is 2-2.
And how do you do?
There you go. I was waiting for it. Waiting for that cue, man.
Heck yeah.
Those or do it on Ryan McMahon.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
That one is way low. Almost hits him on the foot.
What? You gotta play jump rope on that one.
Yeah.
And I
Catch
want
me
to
if
give
you can.
I want to give a big shout out to in behind home plate. There is a wonderful couple that has been behind home plate in the first row since I could remember. It's got to be since they've been in Tampa in 1995, and they have those seats every day and are there every game. And kudos to that very, very fine-looking couple that's behind home plate. I want to give them a shout out because they are big Yankee fans.
Oh yeah, you gotta be if you going.
Ryan McMahon works a walk right there, so there is now a runner on first with 2 outs.
I mean, would you have a date at the ballpark?
Oh yeah.
If she was hot, yeah, definitely.
How about propose?
Oh yeah, but
I
yeah,
don't know.
do it with the Megatron too.
There's a little Russian roulette right there. You know how
Chef's Corona is up right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
no.
coronavirus beer, baby. Oh,
Yes, Corona. Yep.
let's get sick together.
But yeah, I mean, that would be one thing I would do. Get it, get with the people that run the Megatron or whatever, the little thing, and get it on there. Will you get her
We got a
attention?
1-1 count. 1-1 on Kennedy Corona.
You know,
Estrada about to deal the 1-1, and that is right down the middle for a called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, you know they do that, right? That birthday shout outs and anniversary shout outs, and then
Oh yeah.
may I have your attention, please? And
Yep.
everybody turns it.
Yep. The 1-2 pitch is taken high for a ball. 2-2.
And how do you do?
Yep.
But then you would have to feel bad though if somebody actually rejected.
Oh God, can't even imagine.
Embarrassing. Man.
That would be so embarrassing.
2-2 is grounded to the shortstop. He flips the second and gets him out there, so that will do it for the sixth. 5-1, Yanks lead going to the top of the seventh.
All right, this game is moving along, fellas. They're going to be the top of the seventh, with the Yankees leading 5-1. And there's a lot of great games that they're showing on the S app right now. The S September 11th through the 13th, the Yankees are going to be playing the Mets, apropos with everything that happened on September 11th. So the Yankees and Mets will be playing each other.
Yep.
That will be happening. It'll be not fond memories. The prayer day for that day for everyone, and it's a sad time, but it's a remembrance of times, and that's what life is all about. You get all this. Oh, let me make fun of this person or that person or this or that. For what? Does anybody suffer through 9/11? Did anybody think about that? Do you feel lucky that you get up in the morning and you're able to go to work, you're able to see your kids, you're able to get married, buy a house, do things that you want to do every day. Well, be thankful that we can do that, people. That's what it's all about.
Okay.
But instead of doing the, you try to do something nice, and what do people do? Some people, you get one or two. One is too many of trolls and people like that. We don't need them. Make yourself a better person and go out there and make America great. That's what it's all about. Make your family great. That's what you need to do.
So we got some defensive substitutions. Corona, it was Short, Martinez, and Gabrielson are all in the game for the starters.
Okay. Well, we have a 2-0 count now on let's see who's up. I can't see. They haven't put the name up.
His name is Panchot.
Thank you so much. And the 2-0 pitch is a 100-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball for a strike, and it's 2-1. Yeah, Giovanni Planchot. Wow, what these names are like incredible. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Carlos popped up. Who's going to get it? Between the catcher and McMahon. No, it's not McMahon. I guess it's the Onus. And we have a new catcher, by the way, in there. And that's not Sanchez.
No, it is Peyton Henry.
Henry, that's right. Okay.
Just want to say that the name is Planchart, so I think he's the most organized person on the team.
Wow.
Planchart.
Sounds like it sounds like what you would have on your menu,
or you get from Staples.
Not for nothing, guys, but this next pitch was 102.5 miles an hour on Rafael Lantigra.
Yeah.
Here comes the egg whites. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch at 87, and it's outside, and it's 1-1. One ball.
Now makes me want to have some empanadas.
There you go. Carlos sets, and here comes the 1-1 pitch. Wow, what a sweeper. 89-mile-an-hour sweeper right in there for a strike. The Yankees have Ellis, Corona, and Gabrielson, Vivas, Martinez Jr., Ornelas, and Short at third base. So the 1-2 pitch coming. Oh, fastball almost hits him. I wouldn't want to be hit with. Well, actually, it wasn't. It was a 93-mile-an-hour changeup. 93. You can believe that one, folks. So it's 2-2. And, of course, my famous saying is, how do you do? 2-2 pitch coming. The pitch swung on and fouled behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Deuce. Which way is your goose? What color is your goose?
Throw on the curb.
Shout out to Ken as he's bowling. I hope he's bowling at 300. Let's go, Ken. Let's go, Ken. 2-2 pitch coming from Carlos. Here we go. The set and the pitch. Grounded, little ground ball to third. Short. Fields throws the first in time, and we have two men out now here in the top of the second. Great pitching by this Yankee staff. You got to be impressed, everyone. You really have to be impressed with this pitching staff. And I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be Cashman, Boone, and the rest of the cast of characters when they have to bring some of these guys down. And we're getting an update. 5-0 Italia. Here we go again, baby. Viva Italia. Viva Italia. Go, Italia. Let's go. Sean Kings is up 0-1. And here comes the first pitch. Well, the second pitch, I'm sorry. Here we go. Swung on and missed. 102-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Let's go, Carlos. Let's do it, baby. 0-2. Man, he's just flinging that ball. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it is swung on and grounded to second. And Vivas has it, throws it over the first, and that's a can of corn, folks. At the end of the top of the seventh inning, going to the bottom of the seventh, it is 5-1 New York Yankees. So Cruz is saying USA, Canada in the quarterfinals.
Could be. I could do a
That
score
might be the
update.
game we're going to have here
Hey.
on World Sports
Right.
Mania Entertainment. Jason, what do you think of that game?
Yeah, Jason.
Love it. Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Love it. Right here, baby. Let's promote that game, baby. Let's do it.
Well, our rivals from the north. I like it. I love it.
Baby,
I want some
like
more of it.
I like it like that. Yeah. Ooh, baby. I like it like that.
Okay, so you're saying that right now? I'm seeing right now. I'll give a score update whenever you would like, Joe. But yeah, Italy's up big time. But
Yeah, but
with US and Canada, that could be the game for Friday. Let's just say if everything's fine.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Jason, we're gonna rock this, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't
Fucking like
understand.
nobody else's
Well,
business
I think-
out here, you know.
You don't understand what's gonna happen Friday, man. Ooh, the
Oh,
energy
I
levels.
think-
It's going down for real, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also think that you're gonna watch Team USA is gonna come out with vengeance after
Oh, yeah.
they've been getting ripped to pieces on the social media.
Yeah.
The battle of the borders, baby. I love it.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean.
The one thing is, you won't need a passport to get in here, though.
Yeah. You know,
World Sports Mania.
I love that.
Entertainment and YNKEE will be rocking that night.
we got USA fever, baby.
Let's just we'll make it 100% official. Hopefully at the end of the night, and that's what we're going to give you the best of everything, folks.
Ooh.
And
Big
another
plateau.
thing, while you guys are doing the live game, I will be on giving updates on YouTube live while everything is, so we can get as many people on here to enjoy you guys doing the play-by-play. Only here on World Sports Mania and Entertainment, where the action is, everyone. Please subscribe
All right.
to World Sports Mania Entertainment and YNKEE. This is where it's at. This is where we're going. Thanks to people like Nitin and his sports team and everyone
All right.
involved here, and Sean Browning and Chef Nick and Jason and a whole host of everyone here. I am getting real excited because we're having a great time. We have the best chat room, the best of everything.
Right.
Let's get to that 1,000 of subs,
Okay.
everyone. We've got to get there. Chopped up at the bit. Give us the 1,000 subs, everyone. We're getting everything for you. You. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Mania. Let's go, Mania Entertainment. Let's go,
All right.
Nathan and his team, to bring us the best of the rest right here on YNKEE.
Sorry.
Okay.
I think Sean's trying to cut you off, Joe.
Because you're gonna get mad at me.
It's still commercial. Nobody's missing anything.
All right. Well, I can get a notification. They got defensive substitutions. The Jays. Kasevich for third base, replacing third baseman McAdoo. Josh Rivera is replacing shortstop Nimala, and Riley Toronto replaces first baseman Sean Keys, and defensive substitution Carlos Mendoza is replacing second baseman Rafael Lantuiga, and that is your defensive substitutions.
Carlos Mendoza,
Okay.
the manager.
Carlos
of the Mets.
Mendoza, my manager.
I don't know if there's any relation, but man, he might be a younger version. I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
have a problem if he is out there. Let me tell you right now, we're gonna have a problem. If he is.
All I know is right now Henry's up and it's 1-1 strike as they're talking. Jack Curry is now talking with with the Cam man. So hopefully they'll go to the action. Henry is in there. 1-2 strikes. And they're finally going back to the game. A 92-mile-an-hour fastball. So now they're completely on cam, so we can't see anything. So have patience, everyone. Here it is, the 1-2 pitch. And it is swung on and just foul tipped in and out of the glove. So we'll do it again at 1 ball and 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pretty soon it's going to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo at first, second, short, and third. So before that, hopefully the game will end and we can move on. 1 run allowed in 5 innings this spring. There's a ball hit in the air to deep left, right field. That ball's going. It is out of here. Gone. Goodbye by Mr. Henry. And the Yankees take a 6-1 lead, everyone.
Okay.
Man, that ball was crushed. That would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium, no doubt about it. Gone. Goodbye. Wow. What a shot. Henry the 8. Here we come, baby. Here we come.
I don't know if you want to call him Henry the Eighth. Woo.
King Henry the Fourth.
That's better. Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. And here's a line drive to left center field, and that's going to cross the left fielder and the center fielder on his way to second. Who is 91? Is that the guy we got from the Colorado?
Yes, that's Mr. Martinez.
Oh, that's Martinez. Okay, well, he just had a
Ernesto Martinez.
Ernesto.
Not senior, junior. Not senior, junior.
But that home run by Mr. Henry, or no, I'm sorry, Mr. Ornelius, is 365 feet, 97-mile-per-hour exit velo.
Yeah, that was nice. Here's a big swing and a miss, and they have it empty for the name. So until they tell us who the name is, I love when they do this in spring
It is actually
training,
Henry
guys.
Payton at bat. Henry Payton is now at bat.
Well, then they had it wrong on the screen, so you're right. Onenas hit that home.
I think I'm ahead of you guys. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, well, we could give him a little bit of a credit, right?
All right. Yeah, because the YES Network is not putting up the names up in the front. And, if you don't have everything in front of you, here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. I'll look over a second. The pitch is a little down low, and it's 1-2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning with the Yankees leading 6-1. Hope you're enjoying the play-by-play, everyone. As we're calling it, got very excited that we're going to have the WBC game for you on Friday night. Here's a pitch fouled off behind home plate. We'll do it again, and it's going to stay at 1-2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. This game is moving along, and the regular Yankee players basically are all out of the game at this point. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The look at second. And here comes the pitch, popped up in the right field, deep, but he's under it, and he makes the catch, and the runner holds up at second, and it's actually he did go to third base. So there's a man on third and 2 outs at this point here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Well, I wonder, guys, who would Italy play in the quarterfinal round?
They might get or they might end up playing one of the other winners, either Dominican Republic or Japan. I don't know. It depends how they want to seed it and all that stuff is.
Possibly Korea, too.
Korea.
Yeah,
There's
Korea.
a ground ball by short, foul, and out of play. So it's 0-1 on short. Short is a dead piece. He probably, obviously go back to AAA Scranton. I really don't see him making the club, but it could be a trade piece. He could also go down for a depth in Scranton. The 0-1 pitch is a little bit outside. It's 1-1.
So it says we got 1 out, right?
There's 1 out, runner on third, yes. And
At least we moved the runner over, so.
Yeah, and that's what the Yankees are doing much better so far this year. Pitch is way down low, and it's a sinker at 89 miles an hour, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike on Zach Short. who, as we know, played a little bit with the Mets and is now with the Yankees, at least in spring training. 2-1 the count. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. The look at third. And it's a bloop in the right field, and that's going to be a base hit. And that's going to drive in another run. And the Yankees now lead 7-1. As we play here in the bottom of the seventh. See, as I say, he's not going to make the club. He gets a hit. How do you like that one? Maybe I should say that, Giancarlo Stanton won't make the club, and he'll hit like 5 home runs in a row. That'll be cool.
Boy, he's about to come up here soon.
Henneman is up now. Home run.
Okay, so I guess they. Yep, Tyler Hardman replaces Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo, non si popolato, palato.
Tyler Hardman. He's been in the minors for like 30
I know,
years.
he's been in the minors.
It's like he's collecting Social Security right now.
Yeah, you see him using the bat as a cane.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitcher, swung on and missed. And that's a curveball that's 78 miles an hour. That's not bad. He throws a 78 miles an hour curveball, and then he'll throw a 90 mile an hour fastball. So it's a big difference in 12, 13 miles there. So that's why he's thrown off. That's good pitching. The pitch is a bit low, and it's 1-2 on Hartman as we play the bottom of the seventh with the Yankees up 7-1. And hopefully they could do all of this against Toronto during the season. Here comes the.
I would love that.
Yeah, we would love it. Pitch is popped up, a high pop up to second base, and the catch is made, and it's 2 outs now here in the bottom of the seventh.
I would also love it if like Jazz and a couple others would go like this to Vladdy.
Yeah. Yankees are introducing a new show called Behind the Yankees. And their premiere is going to be with the Cam Man. Stay tuned. It's on the Yes and the Gotham app. And we're going to have a change, as customary, a change of the pitching. So we're going into a break, guys. So maybe this is a good time for someone to give a scoreboard update if you'd like, Chef.
Yes, let's do it. All right. Okay, let's pull it up, baby. That's what okay, so let's do a combo. Can we do the WBC and spring training? Do we have time?
Yeah,
for that?
well, this is going on. Go ahead.
Well, let's do it. Italia, baby, up 6-0 against Mexico. Top of the 6th inning. They are working wonders with their Italian bakeries. They are making delicacies from cannolis to strafuli, and they are smacking. Oh man, I can't say this is going to get us banned. Anyway, they're winning. Okay, so we have Dominican Republic up against Venezuela 2-1. I want to see Dominican Republic. I want to see them against the U.S. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. That's my prediction. I definitely want to see that, and I hope that happens. Canada up on Cuba 7-2 today. And that's it for the WBC. Let's go to the exhibition games. We have, obviously, you're seeing live right now, bottom of the 7th. The Yankees are up 7-1. Pittsburgh loses to Baltimore 7-2. Nationals up on the St. Louis Cardinals with a final of 3-1. The Tigers lose to the Twins 2-1. We have the Rays losing to the Braves 5-3. Houston Astros wins against the Miami Marlins 4-1. KC loses to the Cubs 9-8. We had the Giants up that one on the KC Royals 5-2. The Los Angeles Angels win against the White Sox 8-4. The Brewers lose to the Reds 6-3. The Athletics win big time against AZ Arizona, baby, 13-3. The Colorado Rockies win against the Mariners 11-7. And here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, and shout out to Mr. Evan.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, shout out to Mr. Evan for the
Evan.
$4.99 super chat. Amazing job, everyone. Keep cooking or keep rocking. Let's go USA and Yankees and Mets too.
Now, Evan, I really appreciate.
Thanks, Evan.
I really appreciate the super chat, but you forgot Italy. Where is Italy? Come on, Evan. You got to put Italy. for respect
Yeah.
from moi.
Don't
Let's
do it.
go.
No pressure.
And there was the Yankees had a pitching change. Brendan Celulucci
Salute.
is replaced Estrada.
Yeah, but we're still in the bottom of the 7, Sean, as Vivas is still hitting. It's one
Okay,
ball.
well, okay, the Jays. It was a pitching change. Whatever. Everything's going on around here,
Yep.
and I lose track with all these names. I don't know who's who.
Vivas, he gets into one. He lines it to right field. Nice catch. And the inning is over. So at the end of 7, the Yankees lead 7-1 as we go into the top of the 8th inning with who's who on the field. But thank you, Evan. We really appreciate the love and the caring. Thank you so much for the super chat. And everyone, again, get ready for tomorrow as we go coffee, bagels, and Yankee chat in the morning at 9:30, our regular time. And then later on, simulcasting on YNKEE on World Sports Mania Entertainment tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It's our own Chef Nick and Caterina Michio with recipes and all kinds of stuff that's going on tomorrow for all kinds of holidays. Passover, you have St. Patrick's Day, you have St. Joseph's Day, you have Easter. You have so much going on, and they will give you a comfort zone for different dishes that you could do for your friends and your family and all of that. So look for that. While you're there, give them some love. Press that like button. Subscribe to the channels. That's the most important. And speaking of subs, thank you, everyone. We just hit 3 more subs tonight, and we really appreciate it as we clinch closer and closer to the 1,000 mark. Keep it going, folks. Don't stop now. Everybody here that subbed, let everybody know. We want to hit our goal, 1,000 subs by that Yankee opening day at 8 o'clock on March 25th when they take that field against the Giants. I know we can do it, guys. Let's rah-rah. It's a big, big deal for us. You never know what's going to happen when we hit the 1,000 mark. So please, everyone, we really appreciate each and every one of you.
And Carlos Lagrange is still in the game with 23 pitches. Let's go.
And also that WBC game, Evan, Jason, and Chef Nick will be giving you all the action. And who knows, if Sean Browning's around, maybe he will give you the score updates, and I will be on the sideline.
Who knows?
I'm sorry, Jason. Take it away.
All right. So we head to the top of the 8th inning. Yankees on top 7-1, and Grange is still out there. Fires to Rivera as the new hitter for the Blue Jays. First pitch is missed high, so 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right down the middle for a called strikeout, 100 miles per hour, 1-1.
He's averaging 101. As a champ. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ahead. I forgot.
1-1 is a called strike with a 93 mile per hour slider. It is now 1-2 on Rivera. And the 1-2 pitch is just low, but the catcher will be challenging that one. See if that catches the bottom of the zone. Let's see. And that is just missed. Just missed for a ball down low.
Yep. And I think that's like our first challenge of the game. ABS challenge of the game.
No.
It must have been real quick because
2-2.
I wasn't paying attention.
Flied out into right field, but right there making the catch is the right fielder, number 82. Do you have that name, Sean?
Yeah. Class A J.
Class
Class
A J. Sounds like
Got
a
it.
DJ. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what his real first name is.
Sounds
but-
like a rapper.
Yeah, that too. Class A J.
Woods.
Yeah, his last name is Class A.
Now to bet is Kasevich. He chops one over the middle, and right there, fielding it and firing and getting him out is the shortstop.
Oh man,
I already don't know his name either, but
it's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
Or no, I think
We say ground ball to short over the first.
John
That's all
Joe.
that matters right now.
okay. Josh Kasevich was the guy that just grounded out. Sorry.
yeah. So his yeah. All right. So now we got Class A up to bat. First pitch to him is a called strike with a 86 mile per hour sweeper 0-1.
Imagine his name be like John or Jonathan.
Yeah.
Whoa.
0-1 to Class A is swung on and missed. Nice change up there by Legrand Hay. 0-2.
I hope people ain't confusing him with the Class A that just got suspended
No.
indefinitely.
I don't think so.
No, it's a big separation. Yeah, definitely.
0-2 to Class A. And this one is outside with a fastball 1-2.
Yep. Hey, and I guessed his first name closely. Jonathan, without the H.
Yeah.
Ah, Evan, that's so nice of you, man. Thank you.
1-2 pitch
Thank you,
is
Evan.
flat into center field, making the catch, and that will do it for the top of the eighth. Going in the bottom of the eighth, 7-1 Yanks on top.
Evan, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. You didn't have to do that. You know, it was, that again, speechless. Thank you, Evan.
Thank you, Evan.
And we are really, really looking forward to you Friday night.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that you and Jason and anybody come and join me tomorrow morning. And it's no joke, we are getting close to opening day, people, and this is really happening. And I'm so looking forward to starting our pregame show, our game, sharing that with Ken and the Yankees, the Ugly Truth, and then our post game and the interviews. And Nitin and his sports team, what they're doing with us and is amazing. Nitin, by the way, guys, I don't know if you got to see it. He put out a wonderful video of him working out today, that he is going to do something at FanFest coming up where he's going to be challenging Tom Brady. So stay tuned for that, everyone. I don't want to take his fire away. I want to preview what he's going to do, and let's all stand behind him, and whatever we can to rah-rah him to beat Tom Brady. I am all in, baby.
Wow.
And so should the chat.
Brady is overrated.
Mr. Nitin to do what he wants to do here. At first, I saw the video and I had just woken up, and I called him right away. I said, my friend, please be careful what you're doing. Don't want you to overdo you. You have a lot on your plate. But then I thought about it. I said, if there's any man that can go up against that bozo, is going to be Nitin. So let's do it.
Is that a live event? Is that happening live?
Yeah, he'll talk about it. I was hoping he'd come on tonight and surprise us.
I would
Nitin
love
is listening. We would love Nitin to come on, and we'll talk about it. And we're all behind you, man. We will do whatever it takes to have you rah-rah in this.
I would love to be there live.
Yeah, it'll be. I'm
be
sure it'll be in New York City. But Jason, take the bottom of the eighth. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's do this.
All right. So we got a new pitcher in for the Blue Jays, and that is Chad Dallas facing Ellis. It is already an 0-2 count here on Ellis. Dallas has a 6.21 ERA in 2024, 16 games. The 0-2 pitch to Ellis is swung on and missed for strike three. Dallas gets him on 3 pitches, and there it is quickly went away in the bottom of the eighth. Yeah, 7-1 Yanks lead here in the bottom of the eighth. 1 out, and now up to bat is Gabrielson. First pitch to him is way inside with a sinker, 1-0. Cole Gabrielson is up. 77 games last year in Double-A. Chad Dallas steals the 1-0, and that is fouled. Fouled back. It is now 1-1 on Gabrielson. One and one, incoming to Gabrielson from Dallas, and that is high. Missing with the sweeper that time. It is 2-1. The 2-1 incoming to Gabrielson is fly down the right field line, and that is going back, and that is gone. Home run
Wow.
for Gabrielson. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Big time.
There. Yeah. And now it is a 8-1 Yankees lead in the bottom of the eighth. Wow, nice power display there.
Absolutely.
Yep. Showing his opposite field power range.
If yeah, that's amazing. Hold on.
And now Kennedy Corona is up to bat. First
There
pitch
he
to
is.
him
Yep.
is dropped.
And that home run by Gabrielson is 335 feet and 96.8 exit below
Oh, wow.
with a 32-degree launch angle.
So now up to bat, we got Mr. Corona up. 1-0. Yep. He is right down the middle for a called strike. 1-1.
Yeah, he definitely Gabrielson is definitely a baby bomber.
1-1 is low with a sweeper. 2-1. Dallas so far at 10 pitches here in the eighth. The 2-1 incoming to Corona is swung on and missed with a 95-mile-per-hour sinker. It is now 2-2. Deuce.
Ooh.
And how do you do?
2-2 when you want to get loose. Yeah.
Foot loose.
Foot loose.
2-2 about to be delivered. And this one is a called strike 3. Sweeper gets Corona looking, and there is now 2 away in the bottom of the eighth.
Yeah, Deuce is wild.
2-2.
So they'll bring up Jonathan Ornelas. Already has a home run in this game.
Yeah.
Hitting 263 so far in spring. First pitch to him is outside with a sweeper 1-0.
I wonder if this guy got made fun of.
Dallas.
No, well, he might have, but also Ornelius.
Oh. 1-0 pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. 1-1.
But yeah, Dallas, because back in Joe's day, you had a TV show called Dallas, a soap opera.
Back in Joe's days, he's calling you old Joe. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Oh,
I'm calling Joe Young. No.
That pitch was lined into center field for a base hit for Ornelas, so he is now 2 for 2 on the night. Runner on first now for the Yanks with 2 outs here in the bottom of the eighth. And now bring up Ernesto Martinez Jr.
This guy looks like a ball player, I'll tell you. He's big, he's rugged. I don't know. I don't really know much about him, but I'm going to do some research on this kid. He looks pretty solid, I'll tell you.
Yep.
Ernesto Martinez has a double in the 7th.
I think we might even. You know what? We might actually have fun watching some Scranton games.
Well, I watch them all the time anyway. So I enjoy watching them.
I mean, they're gonna have a stacked game. I mean, stacked team. I mean, Dominguez, Jones. You know,
The 0-1 pitch to
I think one
Martinez
of those guys are making the Yankees.
is flied into shallow left field, right field coming on to make the catch is the right fielder, and that will do it for the 8th inning. 8-1 going to the ninth.
you know, I haven't seen much of Nick Martinez, but I think isn't he in the WBC or something?
I think so.
He's in Team Mexico. Nick Martinez.
He might.
I think so. It might be.
I didn't see his name there either. Okay, maybe I missed it. Okay.
I don't know, but I mean, there's so many. I mean, it's just like crazy. 11 Yankees scattered throughout the MLB. I mean, the WBC.
According to Evan, Puerto Rico versus Italy on Friday is most likely. Now, what happens, guys? If you lose one game, you're completely gone?
No.
No.
If you lose one game, and it's not, and you're not tied with someone that scored more run or whatever that defensive run, all that jazz, get in there. But like the top 2 teams of each pool makes it. But if you're technically, they said like at least 3 wins, and you should be good.
So you're allowed to lose one game.
It's like a point.
Yeah. But if you lose 2, it's slim chances to none. Say you 2-2 on your pool play,
Right.
you might make it. Depends on what the top team or thing, whatever.
Got it. Okay.
But so like, let's say Mexico came back and beats Italy. It'd be a 3-way tie between Italy, Mexico, and U.S. And it all come down to how many runs did they score, how many defensive runs, how many earned runs, yada yada yada.
Okay. Well, we're going to start the top of the ninth, guys, and Carlos is still in there.
Good for him.
They're really picking him out tonight. And
Good.
The first pitch.
I think they're stretching him out to be a starter.
Yeah, and the first pitch is call strike 1. 0-1. Now it's 1-1. Carlos is doing a great job. He's got 38 pitches and an average of 99 miles an hour. 99 miles an hour. Holy. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And here he goes. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. And the next one. Swung on and missed again. He gone. Grab some bench. 1 out here in the top of the ninth as the Yankees lead 8-1.
He is pitching efficient, so
yes, he really is.
And you know what? He could be a right-handed version of Mr. Randy Johnson.
Could be.
The heat that he's throwing.
Ball 1 outside.
Maybe he'll kill a pigeon or 2.
Guys, stay tuned a little bit after the game. We'll stay on. We'll talk a little Yankee baseball before we call it quits for tonight. Swung on and missed 101 miles an hour fastball. Seamer. He's just banging them out. Absolutely powerhouse.
Well, that's what she said. But yes, absolutely.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed again. 1-2. That was that. I mean, it wasn't even normal. It was a 88 miles an hour sweeper.
Love it.
Yeah.
Where do you see that nowadays?
Wow.
Nowhere. Never.
But, did you ever see that?
I'm not going to even attempt on this name. Yandrik Pendenko.
Yeah, close enough.
Close.
Yohendrick Pinango.
102 mile an hour fastball right down the middle. Call strike 3. And that is hello, good morning,
you know what?
And good night.
At least he's got an awesome call name right there.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
His first name can be used as a call name, on a radio. Yo, Hendrick.
Here comes the first pitch right down Broadway, 100 miles an hour. Holy cow. These players are like, what the Jake Brofin is up from single A and double A. The 0-1 pitch swung on in line to right field and caught. And the ball game is over. The Yankees win. The Yankees win 8-1. What pitching performances by this New York Yankee team. They have to be very, very proud of what they're showing right now. I know it's spring training, but heck, you're still spring training. You still got to throw the ball, guys. And they looked really, really hungry and good today. If it's any showing of what they're going to do against Toronto, the Yankees are going to be okay. So let's wrap this one up. 8-1 Yankees. And the whole story is like 3 or 4 home runs. Guys, take it away for a minute or so. Talk about some Yankee stuff. I have a very important phone call.
Well, you didn't finish the sentence. Okay.
I didn't do it, but
No.
Oh, that's a great game. What do you think? Giancarlo Stanton smashes 2 home runs. And then you had, a lot of good hitting by the Yankees up and down the lineup. And what a pitching performance between Boone used 2 pitchers the whole game. We had what was it? We started with Cam, and then Carlos Lagrange pitched for 4.
Yeah, Kervin Castro in the middle. Yeah.
Okay, maybe Castro. Yeah, okay, 3 pitchers the whole game, but you almost forget about Castro because the dominance of Carlos Lagrange and Cam the man.
I want to bring up too. Yeah, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a bad idea to switch to the WBC game, but I don't know how that works, guys. That would be I would be on. I'd be with that. But again, I don't know how that's going to work out. I just want to call out with this Yankee game. Look, great game all around. I love the pitching. Cam Schlittler dominated. He pitched the schlit out of the ball today. He didn't schlit the bed. He did amazing. Absolutely. He had his control. He had his locations. Yeah, sure. Cam Schlitter and Carlos Lagrange, and then Kervin Castro sandwich. That's the thing. He did. I thought he did a great job. But the big story is Schlittler and Carlos Lagrange. Like they had. They're going to be the big future of the Yankees, and I can't wait to see that. Good to see Big G. Good to see Big Giancarlo Stanton stay stationary and hit his home runs because pretty much that's his usefulness right now on the Yankees, and we all have to accept that. He's going to have a lot of stand-up singles this season, so get ready for that. Also, a lot of stand-up doubles that could have been triples or inside the park home runs if his legs were good, but that's not how it works, and that's not how his legs work right now, and that's not how his tennis elbow works right now. So where am I getting at? He has a lot of injuries right now. So all he has to do is stay in one spot, hit home runs, and that is it. And that's the way he has to play on the Yankees. But there's also other people that can take his spot. But we're going to make what everything is due and ready right now. So Big G is our big DH, and our big DH only has to hit home runs in order to help the Yankees. And that's it. And that's his role. I hope you know.
Or
and
just double.
And also, too, like with Trent Grisham, good to see Trent Grisham hitting leadoff with a 1-for-2 night, with an RBI. I want to see more of that. But just with the non-roster invites, good showing for them. Like, very surprised Jonathan Orleans got a home run, or even Zach Short. Zach Short got a home run too. Am I getting that wrong, or did he get an RBI single or double?
No, he got an RBI single or double.
He got an RBI single. Okay. So we got Jonathan Orleans with the home run. And then also, that's right, Cole Gabriel. Okay, yeah, he's the one that got the home run too.
Cole Gabriel's son.
Cole Gabriel's son. Okay. So it's not Cole Gabriel, it's Cole Gabriel's son. There you go.
Mhm.
I missed the
Gotta throw in the sun.
yeah, I missed the what's it called, the suffix on that. But I just want to say that yeah, no, good spring training game. Not a needle mover, but it's always, I always have to say this, where the pitching was great. We have to be excited for that, and then also, no non-name players except that you're a few that you're going to see on the major league roster like Grisham and Stanton. Of course, I think we're always going to rank on Grisham. I'm going to start ranking on him. I'm writing jokes about sarcasm in regards to like how to roast him if he does bad, but I still want to give him a chance. Like, because Mr. Trent and his mustache and Mr. Trent qualifying offer QO code, I definitely want to see him do well on the leadoff spot. But if it doesn't work out, it's nothing personal, just business. Put Rice up there, see how he does. Like we were talking about last night. That's pretty much it. These are the takeaways. I mean, spring training, we have the WBC, of course. WBC is overshadowing this. I get it. But also the spring training with the Yankees and the Blue Jays today, I would say the most important takeaway is the pitching. Even though it was an 8-1 win, the pitching was the most important, and you're going to see that when the future comes alive, when Lagrange becomes a Yankee on the MLB roster and pitches alongside Cam Schlittler. So that's the most important part. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, and waiting and dancing on the bottom right now.
Nithin's always
dancing.
dancing.
A very big surprise.
Nithin's always dancing.
We're going to bring him up because he's got some things to tell us that is pretty exciting.
Yeah! I knew it! I know. He's always dancing. He's always dancing in the background. I knew it.
Chef Nick, what up, my guy?
My guy, welcome back.
We're shredding the coastline. There we go.
You damn right we are.
Yeah. What's up, Jason? What's up, Sean? What's up, Joe?
What's going on, Nathan?
Everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Guys, let's go Yankees. I am so impressed with the pitching. I just want to say this. I am so impressed how the Yankees are playing this spring. They're on a mission. Guys, this young pitching is amazing. Cam showed what Cam once again, man, stepped up big. And then obviously Lagrange did great. So and you're seeing good contributions from the offense. Randall Grichuk got a hit yesterday. Good to see that. So everything's coming together for the Yankees. I'm excited for this team. I'm really excited. I think Cashman did a great job this all season of supplementing the players they have now with good veteran players and young players in the mixer. So that's what you need. What's up, John? What's up, Cruz? Yeah, so – but I want to get to this epic thing that I'm proposing. So last year, or the first year, we went to Fanatics Fest the first year. Second year, we couldn't go. We were busy. But second year, they included this thing called Fanatics Games. I don't know if you remember. My team and I brought you guys Matthew Dennis, my friend, on the show. Mm-hmm. Competed in the Fanatics game. He came in second with above Eli Manning and close with Tom Brady. So I decided to put a video out there today. I did a push-up video with the Des Bryant jersey on. So I'm challenging Matthew Dennis. I'm challenging Tom Brady and everybody else who's going to be involved. I want to be part of that Fanatics games. I want to be in there. So whoever sees that video, please send it to Michael Rubin. Let's go, Michael. Come on, put me in, coach. I want to be part of the Fanatics games. I think I'm ready for that. I want to challenge Tom Brady I want to beat Tom Brady. So there you go. I want to beat my friend Matthew too. No disrespect to him, but he's a good friend of mine. But I want to beat him. But I think if someone sees that video, actually some people saw that video already. But I want to get the official word I want to be in it. So let's get that thing out there. I think is a good challenge, and I'm ready. I'm pumped up. I want to make this happen. So let's go.
Nathan, do you have a specific date, or are you waiting for that?
So Fanatics Fest this year is in July, around the World Cup time, and so Fanatics Fest is held in the Javits Center in New York.
Wow. Okay.
So you're going to see a lot of athletes, rap artists. So I think Michael purposely did it during the World Cups because everybody is there. So everybody's going to be there. Michael Rubin, man, I'm glad that we're connected with him. I met him a couple times, obviously at Fanatics Fest and a different event. This guy's knows everyone too. So if you guys have time, come out to Fanatics Fest in July, and also around the World Cup. So it should be fun, and hopefully if they can get that video in, I want to be part of it. And July is the Fanatics Fest.
Awesome.
That's awesome, Nathan.
We are pulling for you, Nathan, and anything that we can do to help you. We're here, we're family, and that's what we do. So whatever it takes, whatever you need, we are going to back you up. And I am definitely YNKEE is going to back you up.
Take off already down. Let's prevent him from winning another championship.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Well, you could always tackle him like that old lady on the Pizza Hut commercial.
Yeah.
There you go. And I want to give a big shout out to everybody here, especially Nathan, because of everything that he's done. He's brought so much joy to our show. We are just hitting numbers that I was only dreaming about 7 months ago. And not only that, the wonderful guests that have been on here, one better than the other. I still can't stop talking about Tony Ferrara. She was amazing. Raquel Aurelia, she was another amazing guest. They all were. Deb was great. Bria was great. Eugenia was unbelievable. Bip Roberts was so amazing. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. Iron Eagle and Noah Eagle, and I can't tell you guys. You got to go. We now hit 1,350 videos.
Oh, yeah.
So by all means, go and check them out because you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. And the beautiful people that have been on here, it just gets better and better and better and better and better. Go check out a lot of those interviews, but check out so many. Eugenia's promo was excellent, and her battle of everything that she went through to get to where she is today. It's just amazing. It's one beautiful story on top of another, and you really need to do that, everyone. And go really when you have an hour. Go check out. Not everything's that long. I mean, yeah, there are some that's a couple of hours and whatever, but our videos, our shorts are like, a few, maybe about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We try to sometimes now Nathan and his team have been booking double guests. So we'll go on at 12 o'clock with one guest, and 1:45, 12:45, we start another guest, or the top of the hour. So much going on as we go to the road of 1,000 subs, everyone.
Guys.
Amazing. Thank you for 3 subs tonight. Thank you very much. Keep on doing it. Keep on going. We got to truck it up. Truck it up to 1,000, everyone.
By the way,
Amazing.
this NFL free agency has been off the charts so far.
Let's go Cowboys.
A lot of news coming in.
Well,
the Max Crosby news and everything. So.
the Cowboys just traded away their DT or got a DT, an OT or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get Max Crosby. I think they want Max Crosby.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only way I see that. Why would they trade both 2 defensive tackles? Maybe they're trying to stockpile draft picks just for Max Crosby. I think they want Max Crosby. I think they see the window opening here with the Ravens back out. Apparently, the Ravens wanted both of them. Both of them. They wanted both of them on the same team. So apparently,
I don't.
Yeah, he failed the physical. So I think the Cowboys are ready to pounce on here. So for Max, Crosby, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up at the Chiefs either.
Yeah. But
although I think that might be the last one.
Cowboys.
Yeah, but Richard brought up 2 comments here. He said, I have one major question. How many Nithans are there? It's impossible for one man to do what he does. He's in too many places for one man. Maybe Nithan is AI. He's everywhere, but he does not humanly possible.
Yeah, that's true. Man, he's been pumping out the goodwill tonight. Thank you, Richard. We really appreciate it. And believe me, what you said about us before about the call playing, I really appreciate that. And
Oh wow.
what's oh wow?
Well,
What?
Dominican and Venezuela. Well, it's 4-3 the score. Dominican over Venezuela, but Venezuela kind of battling back. But now Dominica has first and third with one out, and Austin Wells is on third base.
So is that the game that the USA is paying attention to right now?
No. USA. Well, Italy's running away with it. It's 7-0.
No. USA needs to get it in order for him to stay alive. They need someone to lose, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need Mexico to lose. Mexico needs to lose, and that avoids the tiebreaker, which I think U.S. would have been good in the tiebreaker if it's between Mexico and Italy.
The score of the Mexico game right now.
7-0.
7-0 Italianos.
Okay, good. All right, perfect.
Well,
Mexico does have the bases loaded.
Nobody out in the bottom of the 7, Mexico.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well they might battle back, but yeah. Yeah, and then there's a whole little math thing, but yeah, if Mexico loses, they'll be 2-2, so there will be no tie, and U.S. still advances.
Cool.
Do they still go? And how do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably do their do-si-do over there in Mexico.
Do it. Do.
Do that.
Do-si-do.
Slow down. Hand me
Grab
down.
your partner in do-si-do.
Guys, I want to commend everyone. I want to say thank you. I thought our stream went really well.
Oh.
I played with Jason and Sean and Chef Nick. They didn't. The two of them didn't have the play-by-play in front of them, but they did a great job with everything else and following the lead. And that's what. And that's it. That's maturity of a broadcaster, everyone. And they did a fantastic job, and we really appreciate it.
Well, Tatis just went deep.
Uh-oh.
And Dominica now has 7-3.
Well,
Let's see. Here's another one, guys. Joe, this is the truth. I don't personally know you, only through YouTube, and I feel like you are an old-time friend that's special. That is a special talent.
Oh wow.
You have a very warm. You are a very warm human being. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Well,
That's amazing.
I think
nice.
Richard should buy Joe a drink first before he starts this template.
hey, just keep the compliments coming, like a
fuzzy
like a
feeling,
fresh
baby.
bowl of pasta, you know what I mean? Fresh bowl of spaghetti with meatballs, the giant meatballs with that meat sauce
There you go.
and that garlic.
You need that Sunday sauce.
And that Sunday sauce with the fresh garlic bread.
Oh.
Hey, Big G hit you home run today?
Yes, Big
Yeah.
G.
Wow.
Big G said, "You know what? I know y'all thinking I'm washed up, but here you go." And he hit one. Boom. And then he came up the next time.
Yep.
And it went out quick, fast, in a hurry.
In a hurry.
And he didn't have to move. He did it
Didn't
station.
have to move. And Michael K didn't have enough time to load up his Sia.
No
Could
meat
we
cap.
could we possibly look into the future of tomorrow night's show and ask Chef Nick if he could give a little secret of one of the recipes, because I'm dying to find out what he has planned for my St. Joseph's Day.
Yeah. Oh,
Corned beef brisket.
I'm looking forward to seeing
Irish bread.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Holly thing, Chef Nick, this Indian stuff.
Oh.
Did you check it out yet or no?
Oh, you already posted it?
I did like about a week ago.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna repost it on another platform. But yeah, it went really well.
Nice.
So next week I'm doing St. Patrick's Day promo. Yeah, and then the following week is Greek Independence Day, baby. So I'm doing a promo for Greek Independence Day too. So yeah, in regards to tomorrow, So the main thing I want to do for tomorrow, yes, I'm going to do a special recipe on corned beef brining and how to cook it, but also to save money on your extra corned beef, what you can do extra with that, from like, just braised corned beef to corned beef Reuben sandwiches to corned beef Reuben spring rolls to, just pretty much like
Corned beef hash.
yeah, corned beef hash, like with O'Brien potatoes. There's a lot to go around with that. So you can save a lot of money and then do a lot of creative techniques with that. I have
Oh, and then if you want the slightly healthy version, you can do corned beef and cabbage with leftover from corned beef brine.
Yeah.
yeah. But also you could do like stuffed cabbage with corned beef and what's it called, with peppers and onions. You can do, there's a lot, but I want to save it for tomorrow as well. But yeah, there's also things I want to substitute in regards to that, because it could technically get to like high sodium. If people can't have high sodium, it does bloat you. Fact, it also increases the gout, I want to say. So there's also, yes. I want
that's
Joe.
why.
So go ahead, Sean. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say that's why that's a once in a while meal. You don't go corned beef and cabbage 3 days in a row, and otherwise you're gonna be bigger than the Michelin man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that's the thing. It's like with and then there's specific herbs you can have, and less sodium you can have with the brine with the corned beef. But that's not traditionally that's not really accurate. But also there's non-alcoholic beer and alcoholic beer that you can have with the corned beef as well too. So all that's going to be implemented tomorrow too. It's a different time now. Everyone's allergic to everything. Everyone is really sensitive to everything. And then so it's we have for me, like I do it because I do care about who I serve and who I cook for. So if someone can have a certain type of thing, I do have to substitute that. But I'd be creative in that sense as well too. So stick around, guys. Tomorrow it's going to be a great show, and you're going to see that. So
the dish looks amazing.
Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it.
And
yeah,
you'll be also glad to know that tomorrow night, with no Yankee game and that is streaming, your show will be streamed over YNKEE also. So
Awesome. Okay.
to get all the great people to also root you and Katarina on, and who knows, other surprises, and to start getting used to go over to World Sports Mania and Entertainment Channel and root everybody on, because that's where the game's going to be Friday night, people. So if you want to hear that game with Chef Nick and Jason and Evan, then you really have to come to World Sports Mania Entertainment. While you're there, you have to subscribe. But don't forget about subscribing and getting us to 1,000 subs on YNKEMania. So kudos to Chef Nick with a great show for tomorrow night.
Hey, Friday I'll be with Gary Payton on Friday. So
Okay.
I'll try and recruit him to come on one of the shows here. Probably some NBA play-by-play or something. So
yeah, Gary Payton was definitely one of my favorite guys.
Yeah.
One of the best defensive players ever in the NBA.
The GOAT.
And his son right now is on the Warriors.
Huh? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but
I have a question. Before I forget, guys, I have a question for Jason. Being the fact that you're affiliated with some of the Jets, what's your impression of them getting Geno Smith back?
Ooh.
I don't know. I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. But he's out for redemption. He said, I'm back with a vengeance. So let's just see what happens.
so does that mean he's gonna be punching more players in the head
No.
during training camp?
No.
Or is he actually gonna behave?
Well,
I think he's gonna behave this time.
I think, but Jason, here's another question. Do you think so? This quarterback class is weak.
Yeah.
So my guess is, this gives competition to Justin Fields. But do you think, obviously the system is different, but do you think that Geno Smith is? Do you want him to be the starter, Geno Smith, or?
Yes, I do want Geno to be the starter. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So I think, yeah. So basically, obviously it's going to be competition. They're not going to. I don't think Aaron Glenn will not announce anything so early. But I
Yeah.
think he's going to make it a competition to see how he does, how both of them does.
Yeah.
But I think for Geno Smith, I think this could be a rejuvenated thing for him being back where he started. I think it could be good. I think he's a much better. He's more mature than he first started in New York. So I think it's a good move. It's a low risk, high reward move because I think their thinking is this quarterback class is weak. Let's get a veteran guy who can help, and then focus on next year's draft because I feel like the class is going to be much deeper than next year's class. So I like them. And you know who else I like? I like Demario Davis, bringing him back.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
well,
Awesome.
and they did franchise tag Brees Hall, so I am happy with that.
Yeah.
And then Chef Nick's getting all these kind words
Got Nick
because he's
Mangold.
the best.
Yeah.
the GOAT.
Nice. The GOAT
And
right there.
I gotta head out because my phone about to die. So.
Oh, okay. All right. See you, Sean. Thank you.
Sean,
All
we'll
right.
see you
Yeah.
at the morning
Thank you,
show.
Sean.
Yep, I'll be there in the morning show.
Thank you for your help tonight. Very, very insightful. Very, very well. Thank you so much for your
Hey guys,
help.
I gotta drop also because I have to make a phone call to a client.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, potential client. But
Yeah.
My team and I are still working on some guests for you guys, so stay tuned.
Well, appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Nathan.
Nathan.
Thank you,
Nathan.
Nathan. We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, send me the link. Send us the link. So
You got it. Good
All right,
night.
see you.
Thank you,
Good
Nathan.
job, guys. Thank you. Yep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, brother.
And
Yeah.
good luck. All right. Then there were 3. 2.5. That's me. So Jason, any other anything you want to bring out football wise or anything while you have Chef Nick? You want to talk a little basketball? We have a little bit of time, so go ahead if you guys want to talk a little basketball or whatever you want to, or if Evan, if you have a couple of minutes, you want to come on, talk a little baseball, basketball, whatever you like. Let me know before we give a few minutes, and then we'll end the stream and get ready for a morning bagels and that show, and then Chef Nick's show tomorrow. Jason, are you available in the morning at all?
In the morning, I won't be, unfortunately, no.
Okay. Evan says sure. Jason, can you send them, or Nick and somebody send them the link?
Yeah, I can send them the link. Yep.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jason.
While we're still hot and heavy with quite a few people on here, if you guys want to talk, that'd be great. No problem at all.
I want to point out John O'Neill's comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
John O'Neill, my friend, good to see you. Yes, Chef, have you found a brand of corned beef that is the best? I think Nathan's brand, same as the hot dog, is the best I ever had, but I don't see it at Stop and Shop in recent years. Well, to John, I honestly, believe it or not, I never bought a store-bought corned beef. I just made it my own. Never really did. I just found that it was really high in salt, really high in sodium. And then just when you did cook it off in the right way, you still had that taste. And I'm not saying corned beef is all right, it should be sodium free, but there's a different flavor and there's a different respect when you do it yourself, whether it's generational cooking or you do it yourself, where it's like, you know what, I'm going to try to go along the beaten path where it's like, instead of, trying to do it without, alcohol. For me, sometimes I'll do Guinness. Sometimes I'll do a red ale. And there's other ones that I have written down too. One of my favorite Irish beers. I love it. Oh man, this is why I love St. Patrick's Day. Oh man, everyone, they go crazy, baby. They go loud and crazy.
Those Irish people, they go insane.
Oh man, especially in the
Well, they start at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh,
No, it's breakfast is an Irish ale. I have it written down too, but I'll say it tomorrow. But a lot of, even with the corned beef, to a lot of Guinness really. To each to his own. If you want to do Guinness beer with the corned beef, that's fine. But I think a lot of ales, a lot of maybe they call it right now IPAs. You want to stick with traditional Irish beer is just the traditional ale and the stout. not the drought. The drought is pretty much lighter than the stout, but like the stout is more heavier.
What about that? And I don't know much about beer, guys, because I'm not a drinker. But isn't there like an O'Doul's or O'Doll's or something like that?
That's a non-alcoholic beer. O'Doul's.
Oh, is it? That's how much I know. I know it's popular.
No, it is because it's non-alcoholic. You have that same taste of the hops.
Is it? I never knew that. I thought it was one of big brands. I don't know.
Yeah, so they have one of the biggest non-alcoholic beers. I think is from Athletics Brew. If I'm not wrong, they have two types. It almost tastes like real beer, believe it or not, but it's almost like a hardened seltzer. That's what it is. It's pretty much, but it's good. I don't mind it. But look, it was sticking with this too. Like there's a lot of substitutions that you can do with this, but speaking with tradition and a little twist, there's a lot to go around with that. So John, if you do have the time, I would say brine your own, because you will be fascinated about like how smooth and natural and just flavorful it is, and not even like just commercialized. You know what I mean? Because when you buy it from like store bought, even from commercials, like butchers or stuff like that, there's a different taste because they have their own type of way of doing it. But if you have your own way of doing that, it's going to come out even much better and like even much tender. I guarantee that. So yeah, that's the thing. Like never anything that I do is never like bought like from already made. It's always done from scratch. So yeah, so always, even with, look, I'm not knocking all the supermarkets like ShopRite. Look, sometimes I shop at ShopRite if there's one of them available in my area. Right. Never knocking that. They do have a lot of good stuff, but for me, there's some stuff that I wouldn't buy. So sticking to that.
And here he is, our play-by-play man for Friday night and forever. Evan, when he's got a little hair off of his head. All right, Evan, with another haircut. What do you go every day? It's the usual. Like we don't hear him in the beginning.
No, he's speaking. I hear him.
I don't hear him. Evan. He's doing his impersonation of Charlie.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
Now we hear you.
Yep, you're good.
How you doing, Ebony?
Yeah, my microphone was on the whole time.
Thanks for coming
What's up,
on.
Fellas? How are we tonight? No problem. I had a long day, but not really because I was waiting like 4.5 hours for my oil change appointment today because they had to do some repairs on the car and stuff like that. So that's why I was a little bit late tonight. I would have loved to do the game, but my apologies on that. But no, what a great game you guys called. What a great game you guys called tonight. Schlittler looked fantastic. Really, really good. And Legrand, I'm really excited about this kid too, throwing over 100 miles an hour. I mean, just the stuff and life that these guys have. It reminds me of what the Blue Jays had last year in the postseason. No, I'm really excited about these two pitchers, and it's going to be awesome to see the competition and see how they do. One of them in the minors, of course, with Legrand, but then Schlittler in the majors. It's going to be really exciting to see what he does.
Yeah, and really, and also want to thank you for the 2 super chats. That very kind of you for the donation. Really, so kind.
Yep.
Thank you, Evan, for that. And we are looking forward to your play-by-play, you guys, on Friday. Regardless who the game is, but it looks more and more like you may have USA, or you may even have Italy for that matter. We'll see. You guys are going to call closest to 8:00 p.m., correct?
Yes, 8:00 game on Friday.
So hopefully we'll get that out ASAP. I want to promote that baby as soon as possible because you guys deserve to be promoted fast. And I can't wait till we know what's going on. Hey, Corky, welcome. Welcome to the stream. In case you missed it, we did have the Yankee game here. We all did a good job. They won 8-1, 2 home runs highlighted by Giancarlo Stanton, and great pitching by our rookie guys. And Yankees if everybody stays healthy, they have a bright future. They really, really do, guys. So coming rah-rah. I want to ask Evan, tomorrow morning's stream, Evan, can you jump on with us in the morning?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. That's good to hear. So tomorrow morning we go from coffee, bagels, Yankee talk, chat talk, all the way up to Chef Nick at 8 p.m. and Caterina Michio on World Sports Mania Entertainment and simulcasting on YNKEE tomorrow night. So we're really looking forward. And all these questions that you have for Chef Nick, everyone, please bring them with you tomorrow. Bring your best shot tomorrow night for Chef Nick and Caterina. We'd really appreciate that. We really do. So, Evan, I want to make a comment on a couple of things been going on in the sports world. What do you think of what's going on with all these football moves? What do you think of the 83 points that happened in basketball?
Oh yeah, that was insane.
And and give us your thought. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. So go ahead.
Sure. Yeah, last night, 83 points by Bam Adebayo there. They had a debate about this on First Take this morning, which I thought was interesting. It's always cool when you have Stephen A. Smith and then Chris Mad Dog Russo there too. I like that combination. But my thoughts on that pretty much, good for him, right? Second most points scored in a game behind Will Chamberlain, of course, and then you had Kobe Bryant score 80 in his last game against the Jazz. But this was a great performance by him. I do want to give him a lot of credit. That's not easy to do. I believe he scored 30-something points, like 35 points in the first quarter. That's very incredible. And, of course, you have to look at the opponent, too, which was a tanking team in the Washington Wizards, which we'll possibly get into on the NBA show when we do our live games and stuff like that. But, no, this guy is Bam Adebayo has always been a good player. Good for him on a good team in the Miami Heat. And I thought he had a great performance. Good for him. It's not easy to do. And the fact that he played so many minutes in that game as well, he practically played the whole game, because if you don't play the whole game, you're definitely not scoring 83 points. So good for him having the integrity to stay out there the whole time. And I think he had a good performance. So good job on him. And, NFL free agency, today was the deadline for official NFL contracts to be signed. And, you saw one of the trades back out, which was the Max Crosby trade. That was very shocking to me. I did not think that the Ravens would back out of that deal. Obviously, they found something wrong with Crosby's medicals, perhaps, and they did not think that the value of giving up those first-round picks plus the contract that he was going to receive was worth the trade based on his medical record. By the way, his doctor is actually Neil Elitrosh, which was the doctor that Garrett Cole and all MLB pitchers go to when they need injury. So that's interesting to know too.
Yeah.
Even though he has a different injury, I think he had a knee injury this past season. But he's had some previous arguments with the Raiders about playing time. Obviously, the Raiders last year were not good, so he wasn't on the field for some of that time, which he was angry about. And I think that's a pretty shocking development right there. The Raiders look like they're going to keep him now. I think they have the cap space to fit him under their roster. The Raiders made a lot of moves in free agency, particularly on the defensive side as well. And this year they're also going to have the number one pick. They're going to have Fernando Mendoza too. So I think Crosby does fit well with the Raiders, who have a young team coming up. But that was pretty shocking. But what did the Ravens do to counteract that? They went out and they signed Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals, in division rivalry there. So now he gets to go up against his former team, the Bengals, twice a year. And that's going to be really interesting to see how that develops. Looking forward to that. And then you had, of course, Geno Smith go back to the Jets. Geno Smith was obviously drafted there in 2013 by the Jets. And 13 years later, here he is. So I feel like, I don't know what Jason's opinion on this is, but I think that he's going to provide a stable quarterback room. I think he could help mentor the potential Jets quarterback that they draft for the future, if they do draft one this year. And I think a lot of Jets fans, they have that feeling that, oh, he's going to come back. He's going to, maybe have the worst record in the NFL. He's going to help the Jets land the number one pick, which I could see why they have that mentality. But I think I would look at it from a positive standpoint. Like, this guy is going to come back. He's going to help the Jets win some games. And being the fact that the Jets have some draft picks this year and they made some good moves in free agency, I think that they could really take a step forward from last season, along with some of the coaching changes that they made as well. So I think that the Jets should have a pessimistic or a positive outlook on that acquiree in Geno Smith. And he has something to prove. Like, he's been on different NFL teams. He was on the Giants too at one point. Started that game in Oakland where Eli Manning got benched. And then he was, of course, on the Seahawks, Raiders. And, he's bounced around the league, so he has something to prove. But I think that's a good move for the Jets there. And what else?
You want to talk about some of the Giants moves?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't do anything really significant. I wish they would have added another offensive lineman. Instead, they re-signed Evan Neal today, which wasn't really the move that I was looking for. They also made some ownership news today that Steve Tisch, the 50% owner for the Giants, he will not be having any more interest or rights within the team. So he is pretty much stepping down from a stock controlling interest in the team. Instead, he's giving those trust rights to his kids. Instead, I don't know any details about his kids or any sort of business background that they have, but we'll see how that works out. You also have the Koch family, who own a minority stake in the team. So we'll see how that plays out too, with what more rights that they can have as well. But obviously, John Mara is still the owner there with them. But no, I think that they did a pretty good job in free agency, filling out their roster, added a linebacker. They also signed a cornerback as well. And so I think that they did a pretty good job as well with their acquisitions too. Oh, Isaiah Likely, of course.
Yep. I like that move, Likely, by the way.
Oh, Nathan's back. What's up, Nathan?
Yeah, so I just finished the call with we're trying to add another client to our agency. His name is Jalen Rieger. Not Rieger, sorry. Jalen, he's a he played for UCLA. He's a wide receiver. He committed to this year's draft. He's going to be in the draft next year, or this year's draft coming up. So we're trying to add him as a client. So the call went great. So hopefully they're going to talk it over with his family and find out tomorrow. So
awesome, and great video today that you put out, Nathan.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to
awesome.
I'm trying to be part of that Fanatics games this year. So
awesome, you're getting ready.
Yeah,
getting ready for that.
Yeah, but to speak on the Giants, I really like Likely with the team. I think he's going to help Jackson Dart. John Harbaugh gets his guy back. Obviously, Dylan. I would love to see Daniel Bellinger. By the way, our friend Giuseppe, who's going through cancer right now, the kid, he loves Big Unk. He calls Daniel Bellinger Big Unk. He loves Daniel Bellinger, but fortunately, he's not there with the team. He's with the Titans now. It likely he's going to help the team out big time. And I think I like the moves they did. I don't know about the kicker. We got to find out about the kicker. But I think he's pretty good. But this whole NFL free agency is going crazy. Cowboys they're willing and dealing. All these teams are willing to. This is the most active free agency I've seen by far, by teams and by all the teams. Like, I like what the Chiefs did with Kenneth Walker. I think he's gonna be a big piece for that. I like Isaiah Pacheco in Detroit. I like Sky Moore with the Packers. So it's a lot of good moves. But
what do you think about what the Cowboys did? Do you think that they're going to get Max Crosby now that they didn't get?
Because I think they're going to get Max Crosby. I think they're aiming towards it because they traded their Oza and they traded and they traded Solomon Thomas. They got draft picks back, so that tells you something. Maybe they're trying to get Max Crosby. So why else they would trade both these guys if they're going to try something big? So I'm telling you right now, the Cowboys are not messing around this all season. They're making moves. I love Rashawn Gary. I think he's gonna do good.
I like him. Yeah.
I love the Jalen Thompson pickup at safety. We needed
Also the PJ Lock. It's on PJ
love
Lock.
that. I love
Yeah.
PJ Lock. Their defense has been improving. And I like Javonte Williams coming back. That's a big help.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams. So a lot of things are happening. So I think we'll find out where Max Crosby goes soon. I think the Ravens' goal was to pair Trey Hendrickson with Max Crosby, but unfortunately
wow.
that didn't
Yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Imagine if that would happen, that would have been.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Max Crosby news. That was crazy. I guess they had a problem with his medicals, obviously yesterday. But that was crazy.
Yeah, I
But,
like this being active and a lot of moves happening at once. And like I said, the Jets making some good moves. Giants, whole bunch of teams. So, and yeah, Joe, I was telling them about the potential client that we're trying to add. His name is Jalen Berger.
Yes, I heard all that.
He's a
That's
wide receiver.
awesome. Good luck with that.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver from UCLA. He's in this year's draft. We're trying to add him as a client, so he's going to talk it over with his family, and hopefully by tomorrow they decide. Hopefully, let's see. We're crossing our fingers.
Well,
We're
good
trying
luck. Good luck on that. Awesome.
He's a Jersey,
Chef,
he's a Jersey kid also too. So
there's another Jerseyite. Chef Nick, I know that your time is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Just thank you for being with us tonight, and we will see you around 7:55 tomorrow to get ready for you and Katarina on World Sports Mania Entertainment, simulcasting on YNKEE. So any quick final words, Chef, before you go?
Italy 9, Mexico 1, bottom of the 8th.
Viva Italia! Viva Italia! Viva Italia!
Dominican Republic 7-3, top of the 6th against Venezuela. And then I said the rest before, but guys, this is, I think, the most interesting WBC. It's very competitive, so it's gonna be really, really outstanding. Ooh, putting in a PG sense, it's gonna be outstanding. I could say worse.
Yeah.
I could say rated R, PGR type of stuff, but
it's gonna be spicy and kinky and everything.
There you go. Even that's a little PGR, but like I could go rated R, baby. We could be rated R superstars right now, but this is going to be absolutely amazing, and especially what happens if it's Canada versus USA Friday. Twinsies, hey, twinzos, we're gonna rock.
You got it.
You got this like no other. Yeah.
You're gonna have your neck full of Chef Nick in the next 4 days. You got him tomorrow.
I know, right?
You got him Friday at 8:00. You got him Saturday on the more than likely on the membership show, and then you have him on Sunday with the wrap up show, and then maybe even come on our 11:00 show on Mania, on Sports Mania Entertainment after dark. So
after that,
everybody was asking for Chef Nick, and he's coming back.
Yeah, welcome back, Chef Nick.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
I don't know what your schedule is for Friday, but you want to come with me for? I'm going to be with Gary Payton on Friday. If you want to come.
That's at 5 o'clock, correct?
3 o'clock. Let me check. I think. Oh, I'll tell you. Right.
I can definitely try to make that. Yeah.
Same thing. I could definitely try to make it. It's a 50-50 day where it's like I may be working this big event or not. So I'll definitely let you know.
Okay, you want to come to Gary Payton also?
I would love that, but I have to. I'm going to find out definitely tomorrow if I'm working Friday the whole day.
Okay, it's in. I'll send you the flyer. It's in Livingston, New Jersey. It starts at 5 p.m. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure, guys, that you first find out the time of the play-by-play.
Yeah. So
that's right.
Puerto Rico is definitely going to be playing at 8 o'clock on Friday.
Okay.
Against probably Italy after this game is over.
So that's the game you guys are going to call.
That's correct. Italy, Puerto Rico, most likely on Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Yo.
Ooh.
Viva Italian again. Viva Italia. Here we go,
Gonna
baby.
sing La Bella Luna.
Cool, cannoli.
Tomato.
Gonna sing O Sole Mio.
Yeah, so as long as you guys, that's fine. Do it whatever you like, but please be ready and all
We
ready for the game because people are going to be looking forward to it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
All right, well, Chef Nick, thank you. I know you got to
Yes.
get some rest.
Yeah, I gotta get
Please
going.
get some good rest,
Thank you, Chef.
much needed rest,
Good
and
show.
keep enjoying the weather, everyone. New York has been a pleasure the past few days, and hopefully you'll keep going. And thank you again. Great help on the stream. I thought it went really well. And once we straighten everything out, as far as all your broadcast, guys, we'll be on top of the world. So thank you and good night, Chef.
I just sent the flyer in the group chat.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm gonna check that out. Okay.
All right. Good night,
All right,
Chef. And we'll see you tomorrow night before 8:00.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jason, for the play, and thank you, Joe, also for the play-by-play, and Evan and Nathan. Thank you, as always, for up and on.
Thank you, Chef.
You guys rock
Thank
always.
you.
And I will do a lot my part on promoting and I'm sure Nathan and his team the show for tomorrow night, which I think will be very, very good.
Awesome. Have a good night, chat. Good to see everyone in the community tonight. You guys were interactive. You guys rocked and rolled, baby. So have a good night. I'll see you next time.
Good night. Stay safe and ride the subways to safe. Thank you.
Me too. Hope so. Take care.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, you guys been on for 3.5 hours. That's crazy.
Well, because of the ball game, sure, but some thoughts. Evan, you rocked it tonight. Very, very good responses. Everything you were talking about, and I really, really appreciate you coming on with your busy schedule between school and we're all pulling for that big job interview that you had, and God willing, it's going well, still going well, and.
Thank you.
According to St. Anthony, he's telling me that everything's looking good for you. So that's
Thank
good
you
enough
very
for
much.
me.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
And Jason, thanks so much for your play-by-play, your insight, your Met reports, which has to come anytime that you want. Anytime you're on, feel free. You are our Met reporter, so please, anything that you got. Send it off, or you could do a short. You're more than welcome, or let me know and I'll put it out, and we'll give you kudos that you're the one that broke the news.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no problem. And Nitin, what else can we say? Not much more than thank you. That's about the most of it, and the chat does it triply. More than me. I'll quadruple it. So, but thank you for everything, guys. Some final words fast, everyone. Jason, you want to go first? Go ahead.
Great game by the Yankees tonight, getting the dub over the Blue Jays. Obviously, Schlittler looked great. Your bullpen looked great as well. The hitting was on point from you guys. So, as of right now, obviously Yankees are looking good in spring training, hopefully, by the time the season comes around, both NY teams will be ready for battle.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you everybody, chat. Thank you guys for engaging. It was a great stream. So, thank you guys.
Great, thank you. And Evan, again, I want to thank you for the 2 super chats. Very generous, very kind of you, and we really appreciate it. So, any just closing thoughts from you?
Oh yeah, of course. Great job calling the game, guys. You guys did an amazing job tonight. Sean did a great job. Of course, Joe, you did a great job. Jason did a great job. And Chef Nick, as always, doing the scoreboard updates, making the best out of what he can. And then Nathan, of course, always an amazing job here on the show. And, it's going to be an amazing couple of days. Tomorrow night, the entertainment show. Looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun for all those viewers. St. Patrick's Day coming up and Greek Independence Day, all those different recipes. Everybody should watch that on World Sports Mania and Entertainment tomorrow night. And then on Friday night, please come back on YNKEE as well as World Sports Mania Entertainment for the WBC game against Puerto Rico and most likely Italy as they win this game tonight against Mexico. Thank you guys very much for the support. Please subscribe and like to the show. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, so please, we do our part, and you guys definitely do your part too. But we're trying to get over the cliff to 1,000. So please, we would greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe, and thank you guys very much.
Great, thank you, Evan. Excellent tonight. You keep rocking it. You keep. It doesn't surprise me anymore. It really doesn't. You're really killing it, and you are on top of your game tonight, as you always are. And I appreciate a few minutes that you did. Really appreciate it. Bill O, thank you for the comments for all of us.
Thank you, Bill.
And same thing with Cruz. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cruz.
And Nathan, some final thoughts as we go into a wacky weekend, a crazy weekend of Yankee baseball, World Baseball Classic. You name it, we got it all this weekend. Go ahead.
Well, shout out to the chat. We do it for you guys. You guys do a great job interacting. Shout out to Evan, Jason, Joe, Chef Nick, Sean, everybody on the panel. They do a fantastic job on everything. By the way, Vinny Pasquantino has the first 3-run home run game in 20-year history of the World Baseball Classic. Italy leads 8-1 in the 8th, allowing is 6 outs away and allowing USA to advance to the quarterfinals. So good job, Italy. Thank you, Italy, for doing that. After beating us the day before, they end up helping us. So, so shout out to that. Shout out to Vinny Pasquantino. Congrats on 3 home runs. This guy's a good quality player, by the way, major league player. He plays I think he's with the Royals, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's a good player.
Yes,
shout out to
first
you guys.
baseman.
Let's go Yankees. The Yankees could potentially have a nasty rotation when Cole and Rodon comes back. Guys, I think something is brewing here for the Yankees. I think they're on a right mindset. Everything is clicking here. Obviously, they just need to get some reinforcements back, but I think this is a better team from last year, guys. I think we have much better depth this year, and you're seeing it from these young players, and also and the players that got invited to spring training. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. So let's go Yankees. Let's go Team USA. Stay tuned, guys. My team and I are just working on more guests for you guys, so stay tuned for that. More clients will be coming soon. But keep it up the great work, guys, and see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we're hearing from John a lot of thunder in New York City. Honestly,
I just saw lightning out here where I live.
Well, it was 78 degrees today. It felt like a summertime, so I guess that's what we're going to get it, and I'm sure it's going to go. But stay safe, everyone. Be careful, and come and join us tomorrow morning for Coffee Bagels and Yankee Talk with the greatest chat on the internet. Thank you. And then Chef Nick will take us in at 8 o'clock on World Sports Mania and Entertainment, simulcasting on YNKEE. So thanks, guys. As I always say, God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We love each and every one of you. Thank you, gang. We love you. Good night.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.